Well, the first thing I want to say to you is, wow, congratulations. I know it took courage to sign your Mary Kay Beauty agreement. I know. But I also know that you're hungry for something. I also know that somehow Mary Kay is going to fill some sort of need that you need, or your family needs, or you just need internally. So maybe if it's a physical thing, or maybe it's an internal thing, it doesn't matter. You are here. And together, we are going to get you what you need. But I need you to listen to everything that I tell you to do. And I promise you, if you do everything that I tell you to do, and you literally hold my hand, yes, in the Gress National area, you show me that you want it, you show me your grit, you show me you're doing everything, you get to work one-on-one personally with me. That's what happens in the unique and amazing Gress National area. So I want you to summon everything you've got. I want you to try this thing harder than you've ever tried anything before. The rewards will be great. Know that you're going to have to shift what is happening on the outside of you so that we can start to get you to look like a woman of confidence, a businesswoman of confidence. So I want you to get for yourself a black suit. I don't care how much you spend on that black suit. Whether you have to go to Target or JCPenney, get yourself a black suit, buy it slightly bigger, take it to a tailor, spend the money to get that suit tailored to you. What? You can afford Macy's? Go to Macy's. Huh? You can afford something more? Go there and then get it tailored to your body. Make it fit like a glove. That suit will go up in value with what it looks like on your body when you tailor it. If you have not gotten a compliment on your hair in the last 3 months, it's time to go to a stylist who you trust, who's updated, who's good at what they do, and say, tell me what to do to update myself. I just started my own business, and I want women to ask me what I do for a living just by virtue of how I look. Now, I'm not saying you have to look like you are on the cover of Vogue. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I am saying you need to stand out like a confident businesswoman. One statement piece of jewelry, whether it's earrings or a bigger necklace, whatever, one thing that's bigger than the rest. You can't do big everything. You'll look a little crazy. So one statement piece of jewelry, some amazing shoes, and then make your face look like you sell Mary Kay Cosmetics, which means I need to see it on your face. Now, you might not know what to do with all those lipstick, blushes, and eyeshadows. I didn't. I came in and wore what was in the day called Tinkerbell lip gloss. It was clear, tasted like bubblegum, and mascara, and a little bit of very, very, very pale blush that was pretty much the color of my skin. So basically you couldn't see anything. And I need to define some stuff because I'm kind of all one color. And so I sat down with a person who knew what they were talking about to help me. You've got to look like this company has transformed you before we've even transformed you, right? It starts with the transformation of the product. So let us help you with your image so that when you walk into that skincare class, your friends are going to be like, whoa, you didn't have to get dressed up for us. And that's what they're going to say. And you're just going to say, this is my practice, and I am now officially a businesswoman, so I'm going to look like it and act like it at my skincare classes, and instantaneously, you will get respect. Instantaneously, you will see success. Instantaneously, your friends and family are going to say, what are you doing? And then, of course, the internal change. You have to make the internal change of, I am happy. I can't tell you how many bookings I got as a brand new beauty consultant because all of a sudden I knew the power of a positive attitude. And so I shifted my attitude. And I just tried to focus on saying something positive instead of what naturally came out of my mouth, which was negative. And people started to say, what has happened to you? And I was like, oh, I started my own business, and I am with the most amazing, dynamic group of women who have taught me to think positively, who have taught me the glass is half full instead of half empty, who have taught me to look at the silver lining and that there always is a silver lining. And I'm so blessed that I started my own business. I never mentioned what the business was. And they were like, well, what are you doing? I was like, it's my own business, and I would love to talk to you about it. And then I would get her name and number and talk to her about it. You have to look and act and live and breathe like a transformation has happened, because a transformation is beginning in you. I know it is, because you signed your Mary Kay Beauty agreement. So, hold on to your socks. I am about to introduce you to two amazing Mary Kay sales directors in the Gress family. Executive Senior Sales Director Jenny McNulty and Executive Senior Sales Director Pam Brigante. Let me tell you about these two amazing women. They both have been driving pink Cadillacs for a while, and they do everything in their business, which is why they are the experts that are about to follow with telling you what and how to do what you should do. They're experts because they book and hold skincare classes. They hostess coach their skincare classes so that they have people coming to the skincare classes who are like-minded and want to try the product. And then they rebook classes from their classes, as well as selling a bucket load of product. And then, on top of that, they take women by the hand and show them what we do, otherwise known as recruiting. And so I have selected them as the tip of the top and the cream of the crop to show you what we do. I have been very specific that it is not me showing you, because I want you to understand that this business is transferable. So, here we go. Are you ready to change your life? You can do it through the skincare class.
Welcome. My name is Pamela Brigante, Executive Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and this is my beautiful friend,
Jenny McNulty, Executive Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay.
And we both drive those beautiful pink Cadillacs, and we are both mentored by Senior National Sales Director Cyndee Gress. So we have an amazing class prepared for you today, because what you're going to get is Jenny is going to walk you through the entire skincare class from the first word on the first page to the last word on the last page. And then you're going to get me. Every once in a while, I'm going to interrupt the action with my bell, where I'm going to pause, because what I want to do is I want you to start thinking about what you should be thinking at that moment, almost like the training behind the training, why we do what we do, and how it's affecting those that are in our skincare class, so we can put more money in your pocket. That's why we're here, right? So I don't know why you signed your beauty agreement. All I know is that what we have is an amazing tool, a roadmap to get you to wherever it is that you want to go in this business. You need $1,500 a month? It's in that flip chart. If you need $50 for shoe money, it's in that flip chart. You want to become a national sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, it's in that flip chart. So stop whatever it is that you're doing, grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, and take some notes, because today is the last and first day of whatever that phrase is. Today is the last, what is it, Jenny? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. So grab a hold of what we're giving you and run, run, run. We cannot wait to celebrate you next year on this couch as a pink Cadillac sales director. Let's talk about pre-profiling. I love pre-profiling. I'm not going to lie, in the beginning I didn't love it as much, but because I didn't understand the importance of it. Pre-profiling is where the selling relationship begins. Truly, I can tell you that the success of my skincare class, as your skincare class, or any of the successful directors and consultants in our area, it starts in that first official phone call. This is a relationship building business, and so you have to pick up the phone. Did you get that? Pick up the phone and have a conversation. You can't do that through text messaging. And I tried, I pinky swear promise, I tried for about a year of my business, and I found that my appointments weren't holding. You know why? Because I wasn't building rapport with these people. So you are in the beginning of your Mary Kay career, and so right now you're dealing with your warm circle. So you might be thinking, why do I need to ask my mom her hair color and her eye color? And I already know those things, but let me tell you, this point is critical because first of all, you're getting practice. You need to practice. Better to practice with those that love you instead of a stranger. Also, you are getting the people that are in your warm circle excited about what you're offering. So I know for a fact there were a few of my friends in the beginning of my Mary Kay business that when I said, would it be okay if we practice together? They really said yes because they love me. But when I started talking about a goodie bag and hair color and eye color and I'm going to customize a look for you, they were like pumped and they were so excited. And also what the pre-profiling does is it allows you to walk into a room with people that you don't know, but it creates a relationship that you know them before you get there. And I can't tell you how important that is. I'm telling you, it is exhilarating because when I walk into a skincare class, it's like I'm BFFs with these women. You can ask some of my directors. When I'm pre-profiling, I get them to laugh. I get to know about their life. And not that I need to be on the phone with them for 25 minutes, but I want to know a little bit about this person that I'm sitting with. You know, I want to know what is it in her life that would make her great at doing Mary Kay. Maybe she's not happy at her job. Maybe she's home and she doesn't, you know, she's not happy just being a stay-at-home mom. So I want to know those things going into the skincare class so I can go in with my eyes open and my ears open to see what it is that I can pull from that appointment and how I can service these gals through the pre-profiling. I can also tell you that we have our scripts. Everything that I'm talking about is on CyndeeGress.com, and you're going to work through this script over and over and over again with your sales director so that you're comfortable and you're confident and you are prepared before you get on the phone to pre-profile. We have these beautiful profile cards that you're going to jot down all of your customers' information, and you'll notice that as you ask them the questions and your hair color and your eye color, there's these cute little boxes that you're going to check off. Now, what I didn't realize for about maybe the first 2 years of my business is that there's like a little cheat sheet on the other side of the profile card. So as you open the profile card, if they say, well, I have dry skin, open up, it's going to suggest products for them that's for dry skin. So smart, because then as you go into the skincare class and you flip over their chart, you can say, hey, don't forget, for dry skin we have the intense moisturizer and the extra emollient night cream. So you're able to service your customers through this amazing tool that we have. So what I also want to talk to you about is hostess coaching. Hostess coaching is when you actually take that first appointment. So for example, my first class was with my friend Bonnie, and I convinced Bonnie to invite some people. So you figure I've already pre-profiled Bonnie, and now what I want to do is I want to be able to speak to her friends because I know Bonnie, and I asked her all the questions that I needed so I can prepare her goodie bag and customize her look. But I don't want to show up to that appointment with not being able to have that conversation with her people. So I get my guest list from Bonnie. Bonnie, who's coming? My mom, my sister, my cousin, my friends. Great, Bonnie. Would it be okay if I grab their number too so I can have a conversation about their hair color, eye color? And basically for me, it's to build rapport. And also so I can show up like a professional Mary Kay girl. It's nothing more exhilarating than when you walk into the door and you can set up the tray, you can set up the tables, they walk in and you look like a professional Mary Kay girl, not just a little cute Mary Kay lady. What we do is serious, and we want them to step into the professionalism of what it is that we do. I'm telling you this too, hostess coaching allows us to keep our hostess excited about what she's going to give for free or next to nothing. It allows us to really truly come from a place of service, and it takes place, as I said, when we have more than one person at that first official appointment. What I can tell you too is hostess coaching allows us to teach the hostess what to expect as well as her guests. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into the skincare class, 7 o'clock is when we're supposed to start, and then who doesn't show up until 7:30? Who doesn't show up until 8 o'clock? And, oh, I thought you were going to apply my makeup, and I figured I'd show up at the end and you could do my makeup last. Well, that was on me because I didn't take the time to prepare the hostess to advocate with me as to what it is that we were going to be doing in that skincare class. It also allows us to have a conversation with the hostess about timing. So for me, I'll call her up and say, look, I know we're going to get together at 7 o'clock. I'm going to come at 6:30. I'm going to set us all up so that we can start right at 7 o'clock. So I'm going to talk to your girls about that. And here's the thing, if they show up late, I'm really going to try my best to catch them up, but I can't make any promises. So what it does is it says, look, man, if you're late, sorry about you. I'm going to try my best, but I can't make any promises. And it gets them to show up on time. It gets them in their seats at 7 o'clock. I even tell them, look, why don't you come a little bit early so I can walk you around your beauty station so you can see all of the colors I picked out for you and you can see the skincare that I've customized for you. smart. You have to think smart. You have to maintain and control. So I'm walking into that skincare class with control right away. Otherwise, you're going to get what I got when I first started, which was not control. It also allows your hostess to know to have a separate area for you. So when you go into the individual consultation, she's on board with you. It's rare. Well, now that I pre-profile hostess coach, I never have a situation where I break into the individual consultation and there's crickets. And now everyone's looking at you like, what do you mean individual consultation? That's because I have the hostess saying, oh yeah, Pam, that's right. I set up a separate area for you and my girls in the computer room or in my bedroom, because she already knows, because you were able to explain to her, this is what we're doing. So you have like a buddy to get those girls out of the seat for this individual consultation. And then you get to tell the hostess, look, don't go all out. It's simple. If we're going to do food, please wait till the end. How many times when I was a new consultant, I'd show up and they'd have a spread of food on the table. Now we're sitting down eating, and I've got time. My time is money. I don't have time to sit there and eat chicharrones and pork fried rice. I want to go in, I want to do my skincare class, and if they want to eat, they can eat during their individual consultations or when I leave. And then I let the hostess know, I'm going to be calling your friends. So let them know that I am calling them so that they have a heads up as well. And then this way she'll text them and say, hey, or call. She'll say, hey, having this Mary Kay skincare class on Saturday at 12, totally want you to come. My Mary Kay consultant is going to call you. So it allows her to prepare her friends to receive me so that they pick me up when they see my number coming in. So once I have the guest list, you're going to pre-profile them as well. You have to pre-profile them as well because it also allows them to know what to expect. So you understand what I'm saying? You have your hostess, she knows what to expect, your guests know what to expect, and I go through the same thing. I let them know the timing. I'm coming at 6:30, walk you through your station, starting right at 7 o'clock. Is there any reason why you're going to be late? The skincare class is going to take probably about just an hour or so. I promise not to be chatty. And then I'm going to meet with you all one-on-one for about 10 minutes. So she's clear. 7 o'clock, 1 hour, 8 o'clock, individual consultations. And I tell them that I'm going to, if there's 6 gals, that we can be out of there within 2 hours. But that's if you stick to the flip chart. No words in between. You can be in and out in those 2 hours. And I find that once I've had a conversation with her hostess or with her customers, like the hostess's friends, I call her back and say, Bonnie, guess what? I spoke with your mom. She's so excited she can make it, and she's looking for an awesome red lipstick to look super sassy for New Year's Eve. So now guess what? Now Bonnie knows that her mom is coming, and now there's a more likelihood, a more 90% chance that appointment's going to hold because now she knows she has people coming. Make sense? So it's clear, concise, purposeful when you're making these conversations and you have someone to advocate with you. So what I want to do is I want to just take a look at what it looks like with my good friend Jenny McNulty.
Forward to today. We are going to have such a great time.
Well,
I can't wait.
I'm excited. I'm so glad that you're here.
I'm so excited.
Well, I'm going to walk you in. Can I help you with
No,
this?
absolutely.
Are you sure?
I absolutely have it. No problem at all.
I'm just going to scooch in. All right, thanks. Come this way.
Pause, please. First of all, look how gorgeous Jenny looks. Sharp makeup on her face because it needs to look like we know what we're doing. Beautifully dressed, heels, shoes, bags rolled. She looks stunning. Secondly, did you see how she greeted her hostess? She hugged her, warm embrace. Maybe not everyone's about the hug, maybe a fist bump, but eye contact, making her feel important. This is where we step into that servant's mentality. You want her to feel that energy. Your success of your skincare class starts right here, right now. We just talked about pre-profiling profiling and hostess coaching, and I know you're probably sitting there, why didn't you give me the words? I need all the words. Well, guess what? All of the words and all of the scripts are on our CyndeeGress.com website, which is exclusive to you as a Gress family consultant. But you have to contact your sales director for the password because we don't like to share our secrets. So you can find many tools there. So you're going to have the new consulting booking script. You're going to have pre-profiling. You're going to have all of the documents that you need to have a successful skincare class, including our flip chart pages, skincare class handouts, and our Sparkle and Shine program. Here's the thing. Inside of the starter kit, you're getting very basic general training. Look at me. Bring it in. Broad strokes. Do you want to get where you want to go in this business? Then you must get all of the training from CyndeeGress.com. It's our roadmap to success. Hold on to it. Be excited that you are in this family because we have a national that pours her heart and guts and love into making sure that we are great. So utilize that tool. And those things that are in the starter kit, put them aside and you can go back and watch them, in 27 years. Are you so excited? We are just about to start our skincare class. But before we do, let me just take a moment and walk you around the table setup so that this way you are completely prepared as you walk into that first official appointment. So if you notice here, as we walk into our skincare classes, we place our roll bags on the chair. Why? Psychologically speaking, what it does is the more your customers have their hands on those roll bags, the more they want to own them. They take possession of them because they become their roll bags. So as my gals walk in, and just think of this, if I have 4 women, I have 4 different trays set up, 4 customized roll bag, 4 hands all over these bags. So as they come into the skincare class, they always ask me, oh, what's that on my chair? I say, oh, don't worry about that. Grab it, pick it up, and put it behind your tray, and we'll talk about that later. So what I want to do is I'm going to just move this to the side though for now, so I can walk you through this setup here. So obviously, look, you have your mirrors and you have your tray. Don't forget the plastic tray. I think I forgot this my second class and I was squirting on everyone's hands. Hot mess. And what you have is the insert, and all of these inserts can be found on CyndeeGress.com. And you want to, even though you do know it, put it there because it just makes it look more professional, it's cuter, and it just really allows the customer to follow along. So when you say night solution, even though sometimes we can't see it because it's so clear, they go, oh, there's the night solution. So that is your tray. You set your tray here, right at their little placemat. You have their brush for their liquid foundation. You have their placemat. You want to grab a pen. I love pens, and I always make sure I get them back, so count them before you leave. It's that serious. So you grab their customer profile card. Their receipt is here as well, and we always put it underneath the profile card. And when they come in, just have them fill out the rest, because you'll notice as we move into pre-profiling, a lot of the boxes will be checked off, but you want to make sure that you have all of their information, their name, their address, because sometimes they just don't know to fill out the rest of that information. Then you have your goodie bags, and this is what we talked about when we pre-profile them. They're goodie bags. Let me just tell you a little bit about these goodie bags. You can get clear. I like to sometimes get like little hearts. You don't need to go expensive, but they should look classy. You don't want, like, if they open it, like the bag busts, so don't be cheap. You want to get like a nice, good quality goodie bag. You're going to put their color card inside of the goodie bag, your business card. You're going to put their cotton ball, 2 cotton balls, or no, 1 cotton ball, this is for the cheek, as well as the sponge tip applicator, the mascara wand, and some chocolate, because chocolate makes everybody happy. And that's your, that's all within your goodie bag. Hold that back up. Then on the table, you also have these beautiful blinged out brushes. Now let me just tell you a little bit about constructing these brushes. You want to make sure that, first of all, that these are really good quality. Nothing other than like this clear Swarovski-ish style. No pinks, no purples. We're dealing with adults, like maybe for your 4-year-old niece at school, but we want them to look classy. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that the beads are going all the way down to where the silver and the black meet, and that it's covered. So it's almost like in between the two, and make sure that there's no gaps.
make sure that there's no gaps, and that's a good size for the blinged out brush. And you don't need to do all the way up to the top, all the way to the bottom, just enough at the bottom. And this is what we offer our customers to get for free or to earn when they book their follow-up. So they've got their eyes on this, and you definitely want to have this on the table, because who doesn't love a blinged out brush? So now look here, what I also have, take a peek. This is actually for our follow-up. So we have this beautiful placemat, follow up to a beautiful you. And what this is when you book a follow-up with your customer who's already tried the product, she gets to sit and she gets to try all of the different supplements that we do offer. So she can do Fountain of Youth, You Glow Girl, or Brush It Up. And it's just so beautifully set up. It's like the eye cells. And I'm not sure if that's the phrase, but it's really, you want it to look appealing. You want it to look gorgeous. You want it to look classy. So you have to think about this going into this part of the skincare class. And here's the thing. For those of you gals that did start with inventory, you're going to have these products to be able to show and get on their faces during that follow-up. And it's just about 15 minutes earlier. You're going to come, you're going to cleanse their face. They're going to get to try what they love, whatever they circled off on their follow-up to a Beautiful You placemat. And for those of you gals that did not start with inventory and you don't have all of these products to show, you still have to book that follow-up. But what you're going to do is you're going to show up and you're just going to walk them through, and Mary Kay makes it so easy for us. There's very descriptive words in all of the beautiful different products that we offer, so don't shy away if you don't have those products yet, because I promise you, just looking through this book is going to put money in your pocket. I'm so excited for you. You just want to show up, you want to be prepared, you want to be excited. I'm telling you, as we move into this skincare class, this is where it all begins. When referencing our beautiful and glorious flip chart, National Sales Director Tina Holzman is always quoted with saying, "I will read the first word on the first page to the last word on the last page and every single word in between." And if that's not enough to get you excited about this amazing tool, I've jotted down some notes here from our Senior National Sales Director about why this flip chart is the bomb.com. So first, it's going to fight fears. Reading is easy. It's so easy, and it makes what we do look super easy. It keeps us engaged and away from indifference. It keeps us decided and away from indecision. So it means that we're committed to reading that first word all the way through, so we're not skipping the referral game. We're not worrying, oh my God, she's cranky, so maybe I won't hand her the link. No indifference. It keeps us out of doubt because the script was created by superstars, built a business from $0 to $3 million. This script works. It keeps us out of worry because we always know what we're doing, even if you are a brand new beauty consultant and you've never put makeup on your face before. It keeps us out of timidity, and because the flip chart gives us power so we can grow and so that we can advance. Basically, the flip chart gives us courage. It gives us courage to be great. It gives us courage to go for our dreams, and it gives us courage to share what we do with others. So, like Sales Director, National Sales Director Tina Holzman says, first word, first page, last word, last page, and all of those amazing words in between.
Hello, my name.
I'm going to pause you before we even begin, because a lot of consultants say that this script takes a gazillion years. But the fact is that if you are sauntering through the words and taking your time, it may take 24 days. So I want you to really pay attention. I want you to watch Jenny McNulty move this script with energy, excitement, and psychologically with this brand new flip chart. Flipping of the pages indicates moving on. So they're gonna have to keep up. So if they're still washing their face, flipping the page, you're gonna notice how Jenny moves them through the skincare class. So from beginning to all the way at around the individual close, it should take you no more than 60 minutes. And at the end, we're gonna do a time check, but let's see Jenny move through this script.
Hello, my name is Jenny, and as you probably already know, the name of our company is Mary Kay Cosmetics. Let's do some quick introductions. Your name?
Sama,
And your name?
Shirley,
Erica. Doreen. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here today. And Erica, thank you so much for having us here today. I'm so looking forward to servicing all of you. And because you're such an amazing hostess, I have a beautiful gift for you. Now, hold it carefully. Hold it carefully. It may feel light. It may feel light, but inside that bag is representing all the free product that you're going to receive today for having me here with your amazing friends.
Thank you.
And you
That's
might,
beautiful.
Yeah, so you're going to love that. So let me start with giving you an idea of what we are going to do tonight. We're going to begin with our skincare program. This is what we're famous for. The first time around, it is sold together. Why? Because it's specially formulated to work together so you get the best results. Then we're going to play with some Mary Kay color. The colors you'll be using today are just learning colors. It lets us start with a basic look so that at your follow-up appointment, we can select a different look based on what you love the most. Now, here's the part I need your help with. Every time I say the word follow-up, you're going to grab an M&M. So see the M&Ms right there?
Oh.
This helps me provide you with the most perfect appointment. And who doesn't love an opportunity to eat an M&M? So, and they're magic, they're no calories. So I said it twice now, so go ahead and grab a couple.
Follow-up is so important, and in the beginning when I was a new consultant I used to think, oh, that's so silly, this M&M game, but I can tell you, first of all, chocolate, who doesn't love some chocolate? So that gets the gals very happy. And we did say that there was no calorie, just kidding. But more importantly, what it does psychologically is when you say follow-up 6, 7, 8 times throughout the skincare class, by the time of the individual close, when it's time to go and book the follow-up, they're already in it to win it and they're excited to book their follow-up. A lot of times they're waiting for me to say follow-up and ready to book their follow-up at the end. So here we go.
And speaking of your follow-up, Erica, I have a favor to ask. Are you ready?
Yep.
So this is my perfect appointment sheet, and I would love for you to hold on to it, be the keeper of this sheet. And so I want you to just kind of check off the things that I do today, because this way I know I can provide you with the most perfect appointment.
Oh, cool.
Good? That makes sure I do my job properly. So I want to get an A today. So let's hope I get everything done. Okay.
One more time. Not really, many times. But more importantly, do you see how this keeps Jenny on track? That checklist is huge because it makes sure that she's covering the chart, reading the first word on the first page, and then after your skincare class, you have to pinky swear promise that you're going to call your sales director because you guys are going to go through this perfect appointment checklist together.
At the end of the class, we'll get together one-on-one to discuss your individual needs, and be sure I tell you about my preferred customer program, Sparkle and Shine. We can also book a time for your follow-up. Oh, good job. Facial.
Sparkle and shine. It is our key to putting $23,000 in your pocket by the end of the year as a new consultant. Skincare is the basis of our business. So the Sparkle and Shine program, you can definitely go to cyndeegress.com and really learn about that program that we have implemented for you guys. But you're going to say it a few times throughout the skincare class. And this is how you're going to build your base and build yourself to that $23,000.
We can also book a time for your follow-up facial. It gives me a chance to make sure everything is working properly. This is also the first of 2 facials Mary Kay asks me to offer my customers. And this first one is to try the products, and the second one is to make sure everything you take home you love, as well as to share what I believe to be the most amazing product with your family and your friends. And I don't know if you will get tempted, but in case you do, I do take cash, checks, and credit cards. And the best part is you'll be able to go home with whatever products you fall in love with today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wonderful. Now, is that great?
Yeah.
So it is great to meet everyone. So now I'm so glad that you're here. Now I'd like to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay Ash. Mary Kay was a single mom struggling to make ends meet in a male-dominated business world for more than 25 years. She retired in protest after yet another man that she had trained was promoted above her. Mary Kay thought about her career frustrations. She wished there was a company where women could be fully rewarded for their skills and abilities. She realized she didn't have to just sit there and wish. She could start that kind of company herself. And she knew she wanted a company to sell a product that would create confidence and make women feel beautiful from the inside out. And the rest is history, or as we like to say, her story. And so every day, I love that, every day I have the privilege of being with amazing women like you. I'm so proud of my decision to start Mary Kay. And I'm so proud this company follows the golden rule and emphasizes the importance of giving back. And because of Mary Kay Ash's philosophy, vision, and courage, it's my story too. I'm a small business owner, so when you buy from me, you're supporting my dreams and my community. I would love to tell you a little bit more about our amazing company and the power of washing your face with Mary Kay.
This part of our skincare class is huge. This is where we get to share the heart of our company. We get to share the culture of what we do and why we do it outside of just skincare and makeup. It's what gets our customers excited about taking care and supporting a company that is thinking globally about what we do in the world. So I want you to really pay attention to how Jenny moves to these words, because if you read it like this, did you know that when you wash your face, they're gonna fall asleep. So watch how she's going into an energy, excitement. It's just powerful. So just pay attention to all of these words in an excitement way.
And the power of washing your face with Mary Kay. Did you know that when you wash your face with Mary Kay, you're supporting a company that is private, family-owned, 100% debt-free, celebrating 54 years with well over $4 billion in sales, and #1 in brand loyalty? And you can be proud of our environmentally friendly company because we are pink doing green, and the majority of our products are manufactured right here in the U.S. And our manufacturing plants in Dallas and 5 distribution centers around the U.S. are 0% landfill. It's amazing, right? Mm-hmm. And get this, our compact exchange program has resulted in planting well over 400,000 trees with a goal of 1 million.
Wow.
I know.
That's good.
I know, Doreen, and it's good stuff. Mary Kay has also built 13 Nature Explore classrooms and domestic violence shelters in the U.S. And when you choose to wash your face with Mary Kay, there are women and families who are safe tonight in domestic violence shelters around the U.S. because of the $3 million a year that we donate to domestic violence shelters around the country. It means so much to me. Mary Kay also donates over $1.2 million a year to cancer research to eradicate cancers that affect women. Plus, our partnership, Lovers Respect, is the first 24/7 text hotline where someone can send a text and receive support on what a healthy relationship looks like. Isn't that amazing? Mm-hmm. And did you know that when you wash your face with Mary Kay, you're actually helping us stop animal testing in China? We were one of the first cosmetic companies in America to stop animal testing. We paid for and created in-lab tests here in the US, and now we're doing the same in China. So we can show the Chinese government that safe products can be produced without testing on animals. And here's a cool fact. Did you know that as women, we control 8% of purchases in America? That is a lot of power. We're powerful. That is a lot of power when we take our consumer dollars and invest in products, people, and companies who align with our value systems, like those you find here in Mary Kay. And I am definitely one of those people. Now, Mary Kay Ash realized that women need an opportunity to achieve financial success while balancing their lives and their values and priorities. Mary Kay always said that her priorities were God first, family second, and career third. She found when she put her life in that order, everything just seemed to work out. And there's so many women who agree with those priorities. In fact, millions of women in nearly 40 countries worldwide have embraced the Mary Kay opportunity, making Mary Kay one of the largest direct sellers of skincare and color cosmetics in the world. Amazing, right? The Mary Kay opportunity thrives today because it's a great way to earn extra income, and because it's about real women helping other real women look and feel their best. So every woman has her own reason for starting their Mary Kay business. Some to just pay off student loans, supplement household income, or just have some fun money. But some recognize that their Mary Kay business can become their primary source of income, or can offer them freedom. So before we get into skincare and color, I'd love to share a little bit more about me and what I do.
Who's that cute chick on page 12? But seriously, first of all, you're getting ready to move into your eye story, and this is where you're going to sprinkle a little about what we do. It's going to get your customers to watch your skincare class with a different set of eyes. And whether you're a new consultant or you've been here for 20 years, I just want you to know that your story is powerful. Even if you've just cracked open your starter kit, story is to inspire, to get these women engaged, to get them excited, to get them to think of the possibility that they're going to want to take the link. I can tell you this though, that Mary Kay asked us to not recruit at the skincare class, so that's not our job at this point. It's just to crack open their heart a little bit, share your story, make it powerful, and work with your sales director so that these words really speak to your customers. Cute.
I've been building my business for 11 years. I know, it's amazing. And my mission is to help women discover their gifts inside of them. I love helping women just discover their inner gifts. My vision is to become a national sales director with Mary Kay. And one of my goals today is just to make sure that you look and feel terrific about this class. By all of you being here today, you were helping me fulfill my mission, vision, and goals. So thank you from the bottom of a grateful heart. before I started my Mary Kay business, I never in a million years thought I would have a Mary Kay business. And so what happened was my sister was my consultant for many, many years. And she left her corporate job in New York City. She was a vice president of a company. She left for Mary Kay full time. And I honestly thought, oh my gosh, she's crazy. And I don't buy that much lipstick. So I thought, oh no. So I really was a little nervous. But what happened was I thought, there must be something to this. So she asked me to hear a little bit more about the company. So I told her I would listen, but I was not doing it. But there was a little part of my heart that really just hoped that maybe I would hear something that would inspire me. At that time, I was working full-time, not even full-time. I was working about 60 to 70 hours a week in a business that I had already owned. I finished my doctoral degree a couple years earlier. I was a new wife, I was a new mom, we built a new house, yet there was something inside my heart that felt just a little unfulfilled. Yet I didn't dare say that because on paper, everything looked great. So there I get the information from my sister and I'm got my hands crossed, but I knew that smart women can hear information, listen, process, and digest information and make a decision for themselves. So I listened with an open heart and I heard about this amazing woman, our Senior National Sales Director, Cyndee Gress. And oh my gosh, I'd never had this happen to me before. She literally jumped off, at that time it was a CD, she jumped off that CD and whoop, right into my heart. And my heart became alive again. And I realized what had been missing. I was missing being inspired. I was missing being around women who wanted to make other women great. And so I thought, why not try? Why not try? I never in a million years thought I would fall in love with it. My plan was actually to do it for 6 months, then quit and say that I had done it. That was my plan. I could wash it off, but I didn't want to have that feeling of, what if I had tried? I didn't want to worry about 5 years later wondering what would have happened if I'd given it a try. And so what I found was, oh my gosh, all the things I fell in love with the mentorship program, my amazing National Sales Director, Cyndee Gress. And I'll tell you one thing that really stuck me. As I listened to that CD that day, my husband and I said, because, let's see, she said she had a high school degree, was working about 30 hours a week, and is making about $300,000 a year. And I said, I have a PhD, I work about 70 hours a week, and I make a third of that money. And I was like, sign me up for that gig. And so why not try? And so what I found now, my gosh, driving pink Cadillacs for now 10 years, lots of diamonds, prizes, but really what I never give up is the mentorship that I have in Mary Kay, women who are just striving to make me better every single day. And so, in fact, Mary Kay said that each and every class, I believe that there was a beauty consultant at each and every class, and I do believe her. As a matter of fact, Mary Kay found that when quality women always attract other quality women. And so usually if there's one person who'd be great at Mary Kay, there'd be a couple of you that would be great. So watch me tonight and see if you can imagine yourself doing what I do.
Brilliant and powerful, and sprinkled. She reached in their heart, grabbed their heart and their chest, and just gave them just a little tidbit about what she does and why she's here. And now we're moving off of it. Because now there's no more, we're not recruiting, now we're transitioning into the class.
Imagine yourself doing what I do. So did you know that Mary Kay spends millions of dollars and conducts over 500,000 tests each year to ensure Mary Kay products meet the highest standard in safety, quality, and performance? And so there are millions, it's important, and so there's millions of loyal Mary Kay customers around the world because Mary Kay consistently delivers benefits women want at great prices. And because they have beauty consultants like me who work to find the right products to help women look good and feel great. So, okay, tell the truth. How many of you have a drawer full of makeup mistakes you paid good money for? Go ahead. Come on. I did too before starting my Mary Kay business. But the Mary Kay satisfaction guarantee, we have that. And so that means with every dollar you spend, you'll end up with products you absolutely love. Right? Isn't that great?
That's perfect.
And so if there's any Mary Kay product you take home today or later decide you want to swap or return because it's not the right formula, it's not the right shade, just let me know. I can exchange it for you all day long or issue a refund if you prefer. Okay, so let's get going. Take a look at your skin in the mirror and think about this. Get ready. Are we all ready?
We're ready.
How old you are is your business, but how you look is now mine. And so whether you're 17, 70, or anything in between, we all want beautiful skin, right?
Yes. In Mary Kay, we learn how to ask questions in a way where we are assuming the yes. We all want beautiful skin, right? Husband, you're going to do those dishes, right? Of course. It's a nod, it's engaging, it's teaching people how to treat you. So whenever you see these questions throughout the skincare class, you're going to nod, you're going to engage them, and sometimes you may find yourself asking the question again until someone plays back with you.
So let me ask you this. If I could wave a magic wand and change one thing about your skin, what would it be in 1 or 2 words, Sama?
Even complexion.
Shirley.
More on hydration.
Erica.
Anti-aging.
And Doreen.
Oh,
I like the anti-aging.
Okay. Well, are you ready to get your problem solved?
Yes.
Well, you
please.
are in luck today because I'm going to pamper you like the fabulous, amazing woman that you are. And what we're going to be doing in the next 30 minutes will only take a couple minutes in the morning and a couple minutes in the evening. Doesn't that sound great?
Yes.
All right, so now it's time to experience what I like to call a miracle. The Time-Wise Miracle Set is a premium collection of age-finding products that work to deliver the benefits we need to keep our skin looking young. This 5-product regimen uses the latest skincare science to deliver younger skin for all skin types, including those with sensitive skin and those with rosacea. Let's talk about the Miracle Set and what it delivers, starting with the first 5 essential steps. Does anyone know the 5 steps? That's okay, that's what I'm here for. So first, the Miracle Set cleanses to remove makeup and impurities. 2, it exfoliates to remove the dead surface cells that dull the skin. 3, it freshens to tone and refine pores. It moisturizes, to hydrate for soft, smooth skin and helps protect the skin from the sun and environmental damage. The Miracle Set also delivers 6 additional benefits to smooth, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, visibly firm, soften, energize, and renew. You get 11 age-defying benefits in just one set of products. Isn't that amazing?
Okay.
Awesome. So we're going to get started. So we're going to start with our oil-free eye makeup remover. It's already on the 2 cotton balls right on your tray. It's going to remove your eye makeup without pulling or tugging, and it's safe for contact lens wearers. Just go ahead, pick them right up. Just go ahead on the top of the eyes, good technique, outward, and then in towards your nose on the bottom. So go ahead and remove, you're going to go ahead, Shirley, remove all your eye makeup. I promise we'll put it all back on afterwards.
You
So
better.
go for it. Just go for it. We're going to work pretty quickly. Erica, I'm going to get you a backup just so that we can keep moving. I'm going to keep you moving along. I'm going to keep the gals moving while you have to do just a little bit of extra. Okay?
Yep.
I just need some. Oh, sorry. I make mistakes.
And it's important. Do you see how she's verbally saying, I'm going to continue to move Erica along and move the skincare class along? It's important. Our time is money. We can't stop and pause because if not, you can get stuck at this point for 25 minutes. So she's quickly moving through, taking care, making sure that she has enough for her eye makeup, but it's important that we now move on. At this point, you should be about 18 minutes into the skincare class. Remember, time is money, and if we don't teach our customers that it's only going to take about 2 hours with a class of 6, who's going to rebook with you? So we want to be purposeful about keeping the motion going.
Okay, sorry, Sam. I don't know how I forgot your beautiful eyes. So let me just squirt you a little bit here. And then, Erica, I'm just going to give you a couple backups while everybody else keeps moving along.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just going to put a few here, darling. And we're going to get going. So here you go. Here's a few. I'm even going to leave this right by you, darling, in case you... I know, you got to...
I'm a makeup
You can
wearer.
teach us a few things
Yeah.
or two. You're
All right.
gorgeous. Okay, ready? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. So are you ready to pamper your face?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. I'm going to take you through the 5 essential steps now, starting with our 3-in-1 cleanser. This cleanser comes in 2 formulas, one for normal to dry skin and one for combination to oily. I've given each of you on your tray the formula that's just right for your skin. First, you're going to use your facial cloth, which I'm going to pass out to you now. You're going to use a facial cloth, and you're just going to go ahead and dampen your skin. Just go ahead and you can take that one. Shirley, here you go. There you go. And Erica, there you go.
Thank you.
And then you can just kind of catch up when
I'm
when
good.
you're ready.
I'm
Everybody
good.
else, go ahead and dampen your skin. And then you're going to go ahead and just put your cloth down right next to you. Now go ahead and use your fingertips to apply the cleanser to your face. Scoop up that cleanser. Go ahead, you're just going to tap it around, avoiding the eye area. And you're going to go upward and outward in small circles. And you're going to feel those little beads at work. Those gentle cleansing beads and the Time-Wise cleansers exfoliate your skin by removing dead skin cells, revealing fresher, newer skin. How's that feel?
Wonderful.
Great. As you apply that cleanser, you're treating your skin to outstanding cleansing and makeup removal. You're also getting 3 steps in just one product: cleansing, exfoliating, and freshening. When you're finished, just go ahead and remove your cleanser with your cloth. Great. Now, question for you: how many of you don't necessarily wash your face before going to bed? Come on, truth. I know. I didn't always do it either before Mary Kay.
always
But
the
someone
young
told me, think about this. Think about my glasses or my car windshield. Think about how dirty those get in one day. Oh my gosh. That same stuff is coming in contact with your skin. You don't even see it. Then you go to bed, you're rolling around your pillow, and you wake up, and that dirt and grime is still there. I know, Doreen, that's what made me wash my face. So you want to make sure you're washing your face twice a day, morning and night, especially before going to bed. Okay, so now let's talk about wrinkles.
Yeah, let's talk about wrinkles.
I'm guessing none of us want them. I know. Mary Kay scientists have discovered a really great duo to combat the signs of aging. It is our day solution and our night solution. We're going to start by applying the Time-Wise Day Solution SPF 35 to the back of your hand. It's in the second well. Go ahead and put it right on the back of your hand. Normally apply this in the morning, right after cleansing. This product helps protect and shield the skin from harmful UVA and UVB rays. It helps to relax the expression lines and soften their appearance. Is that beautiful, Doreen? Remember, protecting your skin each day is a critical step in preventing the signs of aging. And does anyone know why we put our skin in an outward motion? It's to counteract the fact that gravity is always pulling our skin down. So everything, remember, for skincare, up and out. The next in the night solution is the night solution. Normally, you apply it on your face in the evening after you cleanse. But I want you to see what it feels like today. So go ahead and take that little next dot and apply it on the back of the other hand. Night solution actually helps renew your skin while you sleep.
Ooh, that's
Isn't
nice.
that great?
Ooh, I like
You
that.
see these little NutriBeads?
Yep.
They burst. They literally burst as you dispense the serum to deliver antioxidants essential for the renewal process.
That's so good.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so luxurious. And it also contains age-fighting peptides to help reduce the appearance of fine lines. It's going to visibly firm and smooth your skin.
That's awesome.
And here's a great tip. Anything left over, do on the backs of your hands. That way your hands don't give away your signs of aging. Okay? The fourth product in the Miracle Set is our Time-Wise Age-Fighting Moisturizer. Like many other Mary Kay products, it comes in two formulas to meet the needs of your skin type. It comes in normal to dry and combination to oily.
Okay.
And it also comes in an optional SPF 30. Did you know that lack of firmness in the skin is due in part to lack of moisture? I didn't know that. Pretty neat. Well, you can prevent that moisture loss with our Time-Wise Age-Fighting Moisturizer. Let's go ahead and apply your Age-Fighting Moisturizer to your face with your fingertips. And you'll use your moisturizer each day, either after your day solution or after your night solution. The Time-Wise Age-Fighting Moisturizer hydrates your skin for up to 10 hours. It's formulated with a patented complex that reduces the appearance of lines and wrinkles by, are you ready?
Yes.
Accelerating the skin's renewal process. Plus, it contains a powerful antioxidant that guards against that free radical damage. Doesn't your skin feel amazing?
It feels really
I
good.
love it.
Oh, I'm
It's so white.
so glad. Good. Well, now we're going to try some satin lips. It begins with the lip exfoliator that's in well number 5. Scoop it right up. You can't see it, just go on
I
faith.
know,
It's
it's
there.
not even-
I said, go on faith. Scoop it right up.
Can I do it over my lipstick? Is
You,
that okay?
you know, if you want to take a little bit of your
okay.
your cloth, you could, because
right.
you could take a little bit of that off.
Got it.
But it's going to work for everybody else. Go ahead and scoop it right on, and you're going to put it right on and go in little circles. Just little circles. We're going to exfoliate those lips.
Ah, that feels so
Lip
good.
mask. Yeah, you got it. Thanks for helping, Sama. Thank you. Great. After you're done, about 10 seconds, just find a clean corner of your cloth. I know, just find a little pinky corner and just rinse that right off.
But it feels so good.
I know. I think
Is that-
I
oh
my
my God,
toothbrushes
that's
and do it at
tasty.
night. Yeah,
tastes
do it at
yummy.
night, and then you wake up, you're like Angelina Jolie. Beautiful. Go ahead and rinse it off.
Okay.
Leaves your skin with kissably soft lips. Don't you love that? Come on, say you love it.
I love
Yes,
it.
I love it. So, how would you like to know a secret from the top makeup artist to the stars? Who wants to know a secret?
I know. I want to know all
Awesome. Well,
secrets.
here it is, Foundation Primer. It's going to protect with SPF 15, fill in every tiny line, wrinkle, and pore, giving your skin an even, soft, smooth finish. And it feels like a velvet mask. It's going to give your foundation hours and hours and hours of staying power. And so it's in well number 7 in your tray. Go ahead, scoop it up. I like to rub it between my fingertips to spread it out a little. Apply it in your center of the face and the cheeks, and blend all around. Go ahead, say it. Isn't it amazing?
Feels like
yeah.
velvet. Oh my god. it
Oh
feels
my gosh,
so
that
nice.
product is so
good.
terrific. So while you're doing that, I'm going to come around, and next we're going to try our groundbreaking under eye area corrector. Ta-da! It's going to help. Ta-da! You like that?
Yeah.
It's going to help wake up tired-looking eyes. It's a special peach shade that's formulated to correct the bluish, kind of purplish shadows beneath the eyes and also to neutralize dark circles. It's going to brighten that under eye area, skin area, delivering a fresh, wide awake appearance. Plus it layers, yes, it's so good. I know we talked about this when we talked beforehand, remember? So plus it layers beautifully with your skin tone, with your skin tone concealer for a nice natural looking finish. Now I'm going to dab a little bit of the eye corrector on your tray in just a moment, and I want you to use your ring finger. And did you know that the ring finger applies the least amount of pressure? So when I come around and give it to you, just take a little tap and gently smooth around your eye area in the dark circles. And make sure you check out the difference once you've done one eye versus the other before you move on, okay? So I'm just going to do a little smush right here.
I gotta pause you. Do you see how lively and engaging and ta-da? Mary Kay used to teach a class on Sell the Sizzle. And back in the day, it used to be 5 steps in the skincare, and you were that 6th step. People love to buy from people that they enjoy, that they like, and she's doing a great job. And I'm telling you, when I was new, I didn't want to say ta-da. I wanted to say ta-da. You can't say ta-da. Or you can't say yes. You have to say it with energy and excitement. And so you'll notice that as we move through the different supplements and we're asking questions, isn't that amazing? Not, isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? And making eye contact and smiling and engaging them. We are show women, and it's all about selling the sizzle.
So Erica, if you don't mind, if you just bring your tray a little closer, I don't have to walk around it faster.
Thank
Yep,
you.
that'll probably happen a little bit too when I do the foundation. Okay, so we're gonna just smush this here, and Shirley, same thing. If you just kind of pass me your tray a little bit.
Oh, this lip balm is
Go
so
ahead and-
good, Jenny.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad you love it. I love it too. I love it, love it, love it.
Sorry, eyes. Eyes. Okay.
So if you need a customized concealer today, I can match it now as well. We can save it for your follow-up. Follow-up.
I was waiting for that a minute.
Are you guys okay to wait till next time for your concealers, or does anybody who's like dying to make sure they have it? You good?
No, I think this is
Okay,
good.
great. I know that was a great
Wait, can I
product.
have a little more? I'm sorry, I need more.
Yeah.
Give me more.
Sorry. And you know, Erica, I'm just going to give you, just because we talked about it in our call ahead of time, I'm just going to give you that concealer that we did talk about.
Thank
you
you.
can just,
I appreciate that.
so you
Thank
can
you.
feel the difference of those two products.
That's
While they're just kind of moving that around.
Thank you.
You got it. Okay, terrific. Oh, did you check it out? Check yourselves out. How do you like that?
I like it.
You said, I am awake. Okay, now here is something interesting. Are you ready? Did you know that nearly 58% of women aren't sure if they're wearing the correct foundation shade?
I'm surprised it's not higher.
Really? Well, what do women do? They got the wrong shade. What do you do with all that foundation?
A new one?
Do you get a new one? Well,
Right.
You're wasting money, right? So, well, I have a solution because I'm going to help you find your perfect match. Mary Kay offers several types of foundation in a wide range of shades, so you get the flawless look that you want. Foundation is the final step in any good skincare routine. It helps protect your skin from the environment. It evens your skin tone and covers your flaws for healthy, radiant, young-looking skin. One thing that sets Mary Kay apart is that we are experts in foundation. Our goal is to help find every woman the right shade and the right formula. And at your follow-up,
Oh, more kidding.
Goody.
if it needs tweaking, we can always try another formula or another color. So today we're going to use our CC cream. It stands for Complexion Corrector. It delivers 8 benefits in one step. It brightens, protects, corrects, minimizes redness, conceals, hydrates, and visibly reduces the signs of aging and defends against the environment. It's ideal when you want a lightweight, natural-looking coverage is what you want, especially if you're looking to get out the door in a dash. Remember, we talked about that on the call. So use your fingertips and apply the CC cream to your face as soon as I give it to you. Let me do your quickie match now. And so I'm just going to come around and do a real quick match with your CC cream.
This corrector is good stuff.
I know, isn't that great?
It looks so good, Shirley.
I like it.
It looks really good.
Wow.
Like wide awake. Not that you were tired before, but
I was.
Now go ahead, when I give you your squirt, just take a teeny tiny little dot, Sama, and do a little stripe just on your cheek. These are very errorless. I rarely get these wrong. But you know, we want to make sure we got it right. So I'm going to give you a little squirt, and if both of you could just move your trays
sorry.
towards me, I'm just going to give you a little pump here.
Thank you.
And then Shirley, same thing, little pump here. Just take a little dot,
Do I use
Oh,
the brush?
sorry about that.
My...
You know what? I'm going to teach you right about that in just a moment.
Okay.
Today we're going to use your fingertips for the CC cream. And so go ahead and you're going to tap it around the same way you did your primer.
Oh, good.
Center of the face, right of the eyes, and blend all the way around. You start in that middle of the face like we said, work towards your hairline, along the jawline. You can also, Shirley, use one of the beautiful brushes or a beauty blender for a flawless look. So while you're doing that, I want to make sure I tell you about our beautiful foundation brush. So if you do want to go ahead and open it up and see how it feels, you certainly can. I say take it out of its gorgeous plastic sheath. It's very fancy. Take it right out, and before you do anything, run your fingers through those bristles. Notice all the little bristles that are going to make sure they catch every little nook and cranny. So I want you to do it with your fingers first, and then I want you to take a little bit and apply with your brush. And I want you to see how you can get in those little nooks and crannies with that brush. But let's get most of the application done with your fingers so we can kind of move it along. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And go ahead and use that brush, Shirley, because I want to see how you love that.
I'm dying to use it.
Now don't forget, Mary Kay offers foundation options in a variety of foundation brushes and tools we can discuss during our individual consultation, and you can try at your
Follow.
You got it.
M&M time.
How do you love that brush, Shirley?
I love it.
Awesome. I may even give you a chance to give that for free, to get that for free later, okay?
Really?
Yeah, maybe. So how does your face feel, everyone?
Wonderful.
Awesome. Don't you love how soft and smooth it is?
I do.
And you've used these Mary Kay products only once. Imagine how your skin will look and feel when you use them every single day.
If you are a professional Mary Kay beauty consultant, then you are building towards the 1200 or you started with the 1200 or higher, it's going to allow you to have a wardrobe of foundation. And what we just watched is we watched Jenny walk through this part of the foundation with someone that started with basic, which allows them to use a CC cream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unpause the action and we're going to tune in to see what these gals typically wear on a normal day basis. Doreen, what do you wear?
I like mineral powder.
Mineral,
I am liquid foundation matte finish.
matte finish.
I'm liquid foundation luminous.
Okay,
And I'm CC cream.
CC cream.
And I use CC cream and luminous finish.
And I use CC cream and mineral powder. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually roll it back for those gals that actually do have a wardrobe of foundation and have the 1200 or higher, so you can see then how we can accommodate all of our customers.
Now here's something interesting. Did you know that 58% of women aren't sure if they're wearing the correct foundation shade?
Huh.
Interesting, right?
I believe it.
Yes.
Yeah, and so what do we do?
Try it.
What do I know? Well, I have a solution because I'm going to help you find your perfect match. Mary Kay offers several types of foundation, a wide range of shades, so you can get the flawless look you want. Foundation is the final step in any good skincare routine. It helps protect your skin from the environment. It evens your skin tone and covers flaws for healthy looking, radiant look. One thing that sets Mary Kay apart is that we are experts in foundation. Our goal is to find every woman find the right foundation shade and formula. At your follow-up,
M&M time.
if it needs tweaking, we could try another formula or color. Today, we're going to use the customized foundation that we talked about when we spoke earlier. So I know, Doreen, I've already prepared your mineral powder for you based on what you love, and I'm going to be coming around and talk to you a little bit about your foundation. Today, for the rest of you, we're going to be using our full coverage foundation. Sorry, for Erica and for Shirley. And Sam, I know we're going to use that beautiful CC cream that you love. And so our full coverage foundation comes in a matte formula and a luminous. And I'm going to teach you how to apply your foundation using a brush for a flawless, natural look. So Doreen, you can go ahead and get started. You're going to take just a little bit, tap it on, and then just kind of knock it off the edge of the brush. And you're just going to tap it around and make little swirly circles. And I'm going to come around and do a quick match. So Sam, I know that we're going to do this nice, beautiful light to medium CC cream. You can get started with your fingertips, tap it the same way we did your primer, and just blend it around. And I'm going to show you afterwards how you can also use the brush. And for Erica, I'm just going to come around and give you a little squirt of a beautiful foundation that we have matched earlier. And just do a little stripe test for me, Erica, just to make sure that it matches beautifully. And Shirley, I know we had done that stripe test earlier, and just remember, you know, just if it's not perfect, I can always tweak it another time. So let's go ahead and give you the one that matched up earlier. And you can go ahead and just take
You
your...
said I could use my brush?
Yes, so go ahead. As soon as I put these down, I'm going to tell you all about those amazing brushes.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay. So go ahead and open up those brushes, those of you who have them. And Doreen, you have that beautiful mineral brush.
Yep.
Those of you using a liquid brush, take it out of that beautiful plastic sheath. So fancy. And I want you to run your fingers through it first. I want you to see all those little bristles. So when you do that stripe test, how'd your colors come? To do a little bit, maybe a little less. Do a little product goes a long way, Shirley. So you're gonna maybe take a little bit less to do that stripe test. Just give it a good blend. And then go ahead and use your brush. I want you to see how with your fingers is lovely. But with the brush, you can get into every nook and little cranny, and it gives you a much more flawless, airbrushed look. Go ahead and use those brushes and blend it around.
Plus, you use less when you use the brush.
You do, you know, great idea. You do use a little less. But your fingers do make a nice blending tool, so give it one little blend at the end. Now remember that Mary Kay offers foundation options and a variety of foundation brushes and tools that you can use, we can discuss during your individual consultation, and you can try at your follow-up appointment. So now how does your face feel?
Feels
I
wonderful.
love it.
I love it.
Oh, look great. Don't you love how soft and smooth it is?
I do.
Yeah, and you've only used these products once. Just think how your skin will look and feel when you use the Miracle Set every single day.
Fabulous.
Great. Everybody feeling good?
Feeling good.
All right, terrific. Now as women, yes, you look great. Now as women, we know that skincare never ends with the basics. Along with the Miracle Set, many of us want additional products to meet our individual needs. Today, I'm going to highlight just a few. Let's start with our firming eye cream because it visibly firms, brightens, and moisturizes the eye area. You're going to find that on the top left well above the oval on your tray. Go ahead and tap, just grab a little bit and tap a little bit on the inside of your wrist so you can see how rich and creamy it truly is. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing?
That's
I love that. Now, oh my gosh, I have a treat for you. Who wants more collagen?
Oh.
More elastin?
Me.
Everyone, right?
Yeah.
So, ready? Ta-da! This is introducing the Time-Wise Replenishing Serum Plus C. This serum is formulated with botanical ingredients to enhance the production of new collagen and keep the existing collagen from breaking down. It lifts, it tones, and enhances, and helps your skin look younger.
That's
Some of
what I
us, yes, I know. Surely some of us want to take some of us want to take a bath in it. It's that good. You will find on the top right well on the oval on your tray. Go ahead and smooth a little bit of that just on the back of one hand. You can see how that feels. Isn't that luxurious?
Oh, that's nice.
Wonderful.
That's super
It
nice.
smells good.
I know,
It
it's
does.
so nice. And if you want an extra boost of vitamin C, who
Yes,
wants an
please.
extra boost?
Why not? More.
Mary Kay has an industry first. It's our Time-Wise Vitamin C Squares.
Wow.
It is amazing. Yes, it truly is a little square of pure, I know, pure vitamin C
Can I
that
have that
sits
right
in the palm of your hand. Ready? All you do is you would open up one of the little
see?
packages.
I'm sorry, being very grabby.
You know what? I'm just going to hold them right here and I can always, if you're individual, I can show it to you.
Okay.
You're going to open up the little package and it's going to be a little square. All you're going to do is you add a few drops of water to dissolve the vitamin C square in the palm of your hand. You add your favorite serum, like the Serum Plus C, to activate and instantly give your skin an extra boost of vitamin C.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
The C square will help the skin to look more radiant, improve your skin tone, and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles.
That's awesome.
Amazing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So another Mary Kay customer favorite is our Microderm Plus set. It's a 2-system set, and it immediately leaves the look of polished, younger skin with significantly smaller pores. You can try this at your follow-up appointment.
I am out of M&M's.
Oh no!
Dang, you did good.
Look
I
at
could
that.
feel in your little sheet. You did it all.
Thank you,
go.
Erica.
Yeah,
Good. I
you're
forgot
done.
to keep track of that. But
I
there
got
you go.
it. I'm on
I
it.
promise.
I got
at
it.
your individual consultations, I'll hand you each a handful.
Thank you.
Because ready, here it comes again. And don't forget at your follow-up appointment, we can explore additional Mary Kay products with our Fountain of Youth, or You Glow Girl, skincare and supplement sessions. Yes, to keep your skin looking fabulous.
You glow, girl.
You glow, girl. You right? So now we're going to play with a little Mary Kay color, and I pre-selected some colors for you, and I know you're going to love them. I like to call them learning colors because I want you to learn what Mary Kay color is all about. After the program is over, I have several options for you to choose from, or you can try another look at your follow-up appointment.
This point of the class reminds me of a story from Cyndee's Mary Kay Mama Carolyn Ward, her mentor, and she tells a story about her Tupperware lady had this bowl. Carolyn Ward wanted this bowl. She wanted to buy the bowl, and the Tupperware lady said, no way. The only way that you can get this bowl is to get a specific amount of women together for me, have a specific amount of sales, and then you can have the bowl. So guess what? Carolyn Ward held a class, she got the sales, and she got her fancy bowl. So in Mary Kay, what our Tupperware bowl looks like is this beautiful, beautiful blinged out brush set. Guess I gotta grab it. It's cute. I want to just bring attention to the holder. It's acrylic. You can go to a Hobby Lobby or any type of store, but it needs to be cute. And what I have here are these beautiful gemstones. They cannot be dollar store gemstones. You gotta, spend some bucks to go get the really nice ones. I believe that these are from Michaels. These are our brushes, but just look how glorious. You will not sell them. This is going to be your booking tool. People will book their follow-ups, they will hold their follow-ups, they will get you the sales that you need in order to get these brushes. So get excited, because this is our Tupperware bowl in Mary Kay.
So you can try and look at your follow-up appointment. So what I want to show you now is how color always goes on much better.
I love that.
Gorgeous brush set.
Beautiful.
Today we're going to use our sponge tip applicators, but a brush set always makes your look more polished and more professional. So these are beautiful brushes. They kind of get 5 gorgeous brushes in the set, and they can be blinged out just for you. I know you love bling. Your eyes perked up. And do you love them?
I
They're
do.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, the color goes on so much better. You know what? Right now, you can just gently.
Oh, those are good, you guys.
Beautiful.
Yeah, those are
good
good.
brushes,
Thank
right?
you. Yeah.
But you know what? I hope you love them, but you cannot have them, and you cannot purchase them. I know, I'm sorry, Erica, but you might get yours for free today.
That would be awesome.
Yes, because the only way you can get these brushes from me is when you hold your follow-up appointment with a couple friends and family. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. You could love them.
They're
I'm gonna
good.
put them back in my beautiful little container.
Okay.
Keep your.
I won't touch them.
You
I
may
promise.
choose to take those home for free today because you shared your follow-up. So those may be yours, Erica.
I want to set soon.
Okay, so let's go ahead and open up our goodie bags. Everybody should have a goodie bag right in front of them. And you can move your other things. If you want, just move your other things right out of the way so you have a nice clean space. And go ahead and open up that goodie bag, shake it right out in front of you. And inside of there, you're going to find your color card. And I'm going to just kind of show you with Sama so I can help you move along. We're going to do this pretty quickly, everybody, so pay attention. Ready? Here we go. You're going to open up that color card. And there's a little plastic sheet. You're going to just peel that right up. I like to stick it right over here. And we're going to get ready. You also find your sponge tip applicator, which Sam, I'm just going to show them, make sure they see which applicator that is. You're going to grab your sponge tip applicator. And you're going to go ahead and rub off half of the lightest color. Now I'm going to show you with my beauty brush where you're going to apply that. So you take off half the lightest color. And you're going to just apply it from the lash line to the crease, all over that eyeball. Go ahead and do half for one eye. And you go right up to the brow if you'd like. Great. Look how it brightens up your whole eye. Look at one eye versus the other, right? Then use the other half for the other eye. Great. When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and turn that sponge tip applicator over. And you're going to go ahead and take a little smush of that second color. Just take a little bit of that second color. And you're going to do your lash line up to your crease, in this little crease. Go ahead, you're doing great. And blend it. You can even blend it with the opposite side, that little highlighter side and the other side. Go ahead and turn it back to the lighter side and just give it a nice blend. You should be able to see some of the color. It's going to make your eyes pop and create some dimension. Good? Doing great. Everybody's doing great.
I didn't hear
And-
you. Sorry. Where's the second one go, Jen?
Second one right on that lash line, Erica.
Uh-huh.
Yep, and then just a little bit around that little crease.
Okay, thanks.
That did great. Perfect. Beautiful. And if you want a little drama, who are my drama girls?
I like drama.
Oh, you're all drama. Wow. Okay, so if you want a little drama, go ahead and grab a little bit of that number 3 and use it on the outside corner of your lash line and right up into that crease. And I like to use, I'd switch my brush, this beautiful crease brush that can come when you share your follow-up with some friends. And you're going to go ahead right into that crease. I'll show you right through there. See that? Right through that crease if you want to create a little drama. Perfect. If you want to watch Erica, Erica, go ahead and do that
I'm
again.
pretty sure I'm not following the rules, but
No, you. But look, Erica, you can totally do what I do. Look, doing great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're doing beautifully. So go ahead and then you want to make sure you blend it so you don't see where one color
Like this,
starts
just in
and
the
another
little
stops.
corner like
Yep, you got it, right in the little corner.
That's pretty, Shirley.
You want to make sure you blend it so you don't see where one color starts and another stops. It should look smooth and soft. Good. Now we can try eyeliner at your follow-up, or if you're dying to do it today, Erica, I know you said you were dying to do it today. I have one here for you to sample.
All right, cool. Thank you.
I know everybody else had said that they're not big eyeliner girls today, so that's okay. So Erica, I have a beautiful black liner for you to try.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Mhm. And you can go ahead and use it the way that you like. At your follow-up, we can always talk about other techniques. Okay, great. Okay, so now mascara. Oops. It would help if I had gotten one. Sorry about that. So go ahead and just blend those shadows. I'm just going to grab my mascara.
This is a great liner, Jenny. I love it.
How beautiful.
It goes on super smooth. Yes. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
So
So
good.
doing great. Okay, so I'm going to come around and I'm going to give you a little bit of your mascara, and now I'm going to give one to each, and then just hold onto it. Okay.
Okay.
And don't forget, you're not going to redunk. You don't want to pump, pump, pump. That puts air and bacteria in there. So just pass me your wands.
Ta-da!
Great.
What do you need?
Just pass me the mascara wand that
This
was
thing,
in your
okay.
goodie bag.
Thanks. Thank you.
Terrific. You guys are doing great. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me, and we're keeping.
It's so much fun.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. We're having so much good time.
Thank you.
Okay, now when applying your mascara, like I said, don't pump it because you're drying out your mascara in the cylinder. Just twist in and twist out. And you should replace your mascara every 3 to 4 months because bacteria can build up. Now we only have 10 seconds to apply it, so are you ready?
What are you talking about?
Go!
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, you guys.
This is so beautiful. I love it.
Good, I'm so glad you love it. Go ahead and pop those mascara wands down on your tray. We're going to go ahead and take some of the blush off the look card with a cotton ball. So there should be a clean cotton ball in your goodie bag. If for some reason there's not, just let me know. Find the flat part of your cheekbones. Everybody do this. Even if you're not quite ready, go ahead and find the flat part of your cheekbone. You're going to take just a little bit of that color off of there, and you put 3 dots on the cheekbone. And then you're going to put the cotton ball down and blend the dots with your fingertips towards the tips of your nose and then downward in little strokes. And that's because that tiny hairs in your face grow downward. You just want to go down with the little hairs in your face. Perfect. And now we do have lip liner. And I know that, Shirley, I know that you said you really wanted to try our lip liner today. So Shirley will be able to try it today. Everybody else can always try it at their follow-up.
This is another opportunity that when you do have that 1,200 or higher, you're going to have a wardrobe of eyeliners and lip liners and really be able to service those customers, especially if they want to try them at their follow-up or in the skincare class.
So Shirley, this is that medium nude that we talked about, so I want you to go
Okay.
ahead, and what you're going to do is you're going to draw a thin, natural line. The lip liner acts, ladies, like a little fence for your lipstick. It keeps your lipstick from feathering and bleeding. So go ahead. And everybody
Shirley, I
else,
love
go
your
ahead, you can put your mascara
thank
wands
you.
down. And see how beautiful that goes on, Shirley?
Nice. I like it.
Nice and smooth, right? Good, you just want to fade to those
Yes.
corners and not to get little
Feel
corners,
very-
otherwise you get a little rounded. Perfect. Everybody else, go ahead and open up that little lipstick, little sleeve there.
Thank
Gonna
you.
pull that right back, you bet. And these are our Neuro Shine lipsticks. They are color-infused fountain of youth.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna say it again. They're a color-infused fountain of youth
Wow.
for your
There you go.
lips.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead and take, you can just use your little pinky or the sponge tip applicator, and you can apply a little bit of that color right on.
What color is that?
Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, that looks
Amazing.
beautiful, Doreen. Oh, I love
can't
it.
see Oh, that's pretty.
Yes, at your follow-up appointment, you're going to learn how to create a variety of looks using one lipstick, one lip liner, and a gloss. Now go ahead, get ready. Go ahead and check yourselves out. And you want to hold your mirrors out. Sam, I'm going to grab yours. So tilt, and pull. We were doing selfies before they were cool in Mary Kay. Have them hold it at arm's length
I
and
love
check yourself
this.
out. Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
How I know the
Arms
color?
length, no bent elbows. Are you ready? Everybody say, I am gorgeous.
I am
I love it. Now, wait a minute. Did I give you guys a chance to win a free prize?
Oh.
No.
I totally forgot. So, okay, let's do that now. The biggest...
This part is huge. It is our referral game. This referral game, it is the lifeline to our business. And I feel sometimes, and actually I'm going to put myself out there, I used to skip this part when I was a new consultant. Oh my goodness. Mary Kay used to say that behind every one woman stands 200 more women, and this is your opportunity to dig into their warm circle. It's going to give you the guest list for your follow-up, and it's going to give you an opportunity that if that follow-up doesn't hold, or for whatever reason this gal doesn't want to book a follow-up, you now have access to her circle of people, so you're going to bust in and get those 200 gals. But here's the catcher. If you want to be a professional Mary Kay beauty consultant, then this page has to be memorized, because you want to be able to stare them in the eyes, you want to be able to speak to them with truth and with love, because it's going to feel uncomfortable to be able to ask for help, to be able to say, please share your friends with me if your face is glued to the page. So I love this part of the script. I'm getting excited because Jenny does such a brilliant job, and I want you to watch her as she moves through, looks at these gals, and gets them to share their friends with her.
So the biggest compliment you could ever give to me is a referral of your friends. Because I don't advertise, it really is the only way I have, Sam, of building my business. And so I really do need wonderful women like all of you who are willing to share their friends with me. And that's really what grows my business. So it's a huge, huge, huge compliment that you would share your wonderful friends with me. And I have a gift. So anybody who has 5 names and numbers or more, as a matter of fact, gets to go home with that beautiful foundation brush.
Wow.
Right?
Nice.
And so,
I love
and
it.
that's totally easy. Who doesn't have 5 friends and family in their phone, right? And so, how many of you love that brush? Come on.
I do
I
like
do,
it.
right? Then how many of you love the primer, that really soft velvety one we did? It felt like the velvet mask. Well, that, Mary Kay's lucky number was 13, and I love to keep her, just honor her and keep her name alive in my classes with that beautiful primer. So for lucky 13, that was her favorite number, you get that primer for free.
That's
awesome. Isn't that
Wow.
great? I mean,
Okay,
13 is nothing. And then are you ready?
Yeah.
And for the ultimate gift, for the person who gives me the most names and numbers, and feel free to turn your paper over, I'm going to give you in a minute. The most ultimate gift is the ultimate mascara. Good? That's funny, right?
one that
Ultimate
has
gift,
dry.
ultimate mascara.
Nice.
Thanks, Erica.
That is funny.
So go ahead, I'm going to give you a couple minutes. Grab your cell phones, grab anything you need. I'm going to pass out these beautiful sheets, and you could just jot down a couple of gals on there. That would be great. And they're right here, so if you grab your pens, just kind of clear a spot. You can kind of push all your yucky stuff right on top of your trays. Just kind of push the yucky
Shirley's
stuff
ready.
on top. Thank you so much, Shirley. Thank you that you're ready already. Like honestly, honestly, just the sheer nature that you already thought of one person means so much to me. It really, truly, even before you even put your little name on this paper, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see who you're going to refer to. Who are you thinking of right away?
Oh, thank you.
My sister.
Ooh, you said a lot of good things about her.
Yes.
I can't wait to meet her. You'll have to text her afterwards and tell her how much fun you had, right?
I still have my cell phone.
Now remember, ladies, go ahead. I'm going to give you a little timing. We're going to go 1,
gonna
2,
grab my
3.
phone if
Shirley
that's
got a head start. 1, 2, 3, start. And remember, let's make sure those names are over 22, the age of 22, to make sure they count for your free gift.
Trust
okay?
me, my name's over 22.
Well, you know, Doreen, think also of like maybe your nieces or any of your, your friends' children or their,
It's a
their
great
family.
idea. That's
Or
a
those
great idea.
coworkers and the women back at the school that used to work out. I'm sure they would love something like this too. Great. Erica, who are
It
you
helps
thinking
to
of?
go into the cell phone.
Erica's just starting at like A. I love that. You're like just going to start at A and go to Z.
Why wouldn't I?
Awesome.
Yeah. You need numbers too, right?
Yes, that would be
Okay.
great. And you know what too I love on this little sheet is it says relationship. That way I can make it more personal for them.
Well, that's a great idea.
Great. Thank you so much. And
Oh, and you
Eric,
can text or call, so
Yeah.
you can do both.
absolutely. I usually will do both. I just like you to put what their preferred method is.
Got it.
That way I'll try to do that first. But sometimes I'll try both. And Erica, remember, oopsie, dropped my flip chart. Remember how I had texted you and I was doing that 100 Faces challenge?
Yes, I
I'll
do.
probably send your friends the same type of text because right now I am in a challenge to see 100 new faces and show them these, beautiful new CC, the new C squares. And
Right. Yeah, that was
So
a
I'm
good
looking-
text. Yep.
Good. Okay. Thanks. Glad you like that.
I just had to point out a few things that Jenny's doing so brilliantly here. So first of all, these sheets, these fabulous sheets can be found on CynddeeGress.com, and they are amazing to use because it gives you more spaces than the back of the profile card. The back of the profile card only has 7 slots, and for whatever reason, psychologically, most women will start there if you only give them 7. This sheet has 15, and so they want to fill this sheet because they want to get all the way to the bottom. What I'm also loving is how Jenny's keeping them engaged, and she's helping them to create a list. So tell me about your coworkers and who you have over here. And so what happens is if you do, by chance, have that one gal that maybe is just sitting there, doesn't even matter because you're engaging yourselves, you're playing with those that want to be a part of it, and she's affirming them in the process. So let's see how many more names she gets.
Great. Great. You guys are doing so great. Thank you so much. Terrific. Doreen, that's great. Thanks. What are you thinking about, Doreen?
Well, I have my niece, my friend. I even put my mother down because she loves skincare.
Good. Yeah. And Sam, I know you were talking about your mom. Remember? I haven't seen her in so long, too. It'd be great to see her again.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's definitely on.
Oh, you got it right. Perfect. Okay, great. Wonderful. Well, keep on going. Who's going to win the ultimate prize? You guys are amazing. Go, Shirley. Go, Shirley. Go, Shirley.
Oh, I don't know, Shirley.
Why are you doing that? You
No,
can
no,
see
you
it.
get Doreen go and forget about it. She's gonna win. No.
You guys are doing great. Thank you so much. Look at that. This means so much to me.
I think this is like all that's left because this is a lot of my people, and you have that other list too.
Right.
So
That's okay. Thanks,
Is that
Erica.
cool?
No, I appreciate totally.
All right.
That's, make sure you got your brush though, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I got
Perfect.
6. There's
Okay,
6
great.
more.
Awesome. That's great.
I get you to
Thanks.
eat this, right?
Yes. That's great. Oh boy, Shirley's going to be done. I'm going to do
Go, Shirley.
I'm going to do a
Go,
10-second countdown. 10, 9. Keep going though. Keep going. 8, 7, 6. Shirley, please write the names. You can fill in the numbers later. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Who had the most so far?
Let's see.
I had 7. Oh my God, Shirley, how many
I
did you
think
have?
Shirley beat you.
12.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to find one more to get the primer. We'll get you one more.
Very
So what I'm going to have you do is just hold on to those next to your profile card too, and you can always continue to fill them up. And
Okay.
before we leave today, feel free to fill up that sheet.
Okay,
I'll let you know who
sure.
had the most before we leave today.
Okay.
Okay, but thank you so much. It truly means a lot to me.
Do you need this?
Oh, thanks. Yes. So what I'm going to do now is I want you just to kind of take all your things, put them on your trays, and just put them a little bit towards the center of the table. And I'm going to go ahead and pass out these beautiful placemats that are going to walk you through everything that we did today. And so, first, let me just first pass these out. You can each take one.
Okay, we are now moving into the table close. No need to be nervous. I used to get nervous here because I was like, oh no, it's the table close. Your job is already done. That's what Cyndee Gress told me as my mentor. She said, your job is done. At this point in the skincare class, they love you. They had a great time. They're sharing their friends with you. They look amazing, and they already know what they want. So all you're doing is reminding them what they've done, what's on their pretty faces that they've tried today, and don't answer any questions. So if someone has questions about the product, just say, I can answer that in your individual consultation. And it's not a time to reteach the product because we've already done that. So let's watch Jenny as she moves through the table close.
Okay, here's your placemats.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Doreen, just do me a favor and just push those trays right to the center of the table. If you just push this right up to the center of the table. I'll take care of all that afterwards. And here's your beautiful tray. And so first of all, let me show you the beautiful roll bag. Do you not love it? All my Shimmer Status customers get this customized monogram bling bag. Isn't it fantastic?
Beautiful.
Nice.
I know, Eric, you can have your initials on there too. I know you all can. It's fantastic, right?
Oh, wow.
Okay, let me first show you this gorgeous roll bag. First of all, it opens up. Ta-da! And I like to say it does a little dance. Ready? Do, 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 spins around, so you can hang it anywhere. And it also has these amazing pockets that are top loaded. So if you open them up, and if you're like me, at night you're so tired you don't want to zip it back up, you can leave it open and nothing's going to fall out all over your bathroom floor. Right? That's great. And then also, once you zip it back up, you can take out one of the pouches and just
wow.
Isn't that great? So if you want to take your color to touch up after work or after the gym, you could take it with you and go. So you can go ahead and you can open up your roll bags right in front of you. I'm going to take things out of mine. You're going to leave everything in your bag and follow along with those placemats that I gave you. All right?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to show you what we use tonight. Oopsie. Sorry about that, Marie.
No worries.
Sorry about that. So I'm going to show you what we use tonight, and the reason why your skin looks and feels, go ahead and feel it, the way it does, is because of the part we did underneath it all. And just like if we were going to paint this room, if we didn't spackle it first, what's going to show through? The cracks are going to show through. So remember, the first time it's sold, the skincare is sold as a set. And that's because that's how it is formulated and designed to guarantee you the best results. And if I was going to have you choose anything tonight at all, I would definitely recommend one of the skincare sets. Okay, so let's look at set 1. This is the basic time-wise basic skincare set. It is the cleanser, the moisturizer, and your choice of foundation. It is $64. The next is the day-night solution. The day-night solution. They are $64. Together, when you pair it with your basic, it becomes the miracle set, and you actually save $13 when you do them together.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
nice.
I know, it's great. And then set 3 is for the ultimate skincare regimen. You can add in the replenishing serum C and the firming eye cream for just $203.
Wow.
Okay, so now we're going to move to pocket 2. I'm just tuck these back in. And pocket 2 is really, really great. This is one of my favorite pockets. This is the Color Me Beautiful Compact Color Look. And ready? Beautiful, right?
Yes.
It's so hot and cutting edge, right? It's so beautiful and it's really durable. And the best part is, you know how your color items kind of scatter all over the bottom of your purse?
Yes.
Look how great our custom compact keeps everything together. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Isn't that
nice.
beautiful? And it comes with your choice of colors. This happens to be, do you recognize that,
That's
Doreen?
my colors.
Those are colors you use tonight. Plus it's refillable. Watch this. They're magnetics.
Oh,
They
I
can
love
pop
that.
right out. So you just have to get what you need when you need it.
Very
Pops
nice.
back in, and you only pay for the compact once.
Wow.
Brilliant, right?
Yes.
It's $77. And next is our necessity set. That contains your eye makeup remover, your mascara, eyeliner, lip liner, and it's $54. Pocket 3 has our set 6, which is our magic set. This is our foundation primer, our concealer, and that under eye area corrector for $50. And in set 7, we have that Microderm Abrasion Plus set and those vitamin C squares.
Oh, they're in here.
I know, Erica, that's what you were looking at.
I was.
So the vitamin C squares to give your skin and your time-wise serum C an extra boost, and it's $79. And the final pocket has our, Erica,
I'm putting
I
it back.
know. It'll just be a lot easier, you guys, if you keep everything in the roll bags.
I got it, okay.
Thanks. I know you love it, Erica.
I do.
You're going to probably get that for free today.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Yes. And so the final pocket is has our satin lip set, and that's going to help to relieve those dry, rough lips and make them kissably soft. And our satin hand set, which is $58. And as you can see on your placemat, you can get that gorgeous roll bag free, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that at your individual clothes. And if you're a girl like me who wants it all, you can get all 8 sets for just $386,
Oh, wow.
which is a $521 value. So you save $135. Good?
Very nice.
Crazy good.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do one last pampering session and then our individual consultations. And so I have a little special something that I want to share with you. I have a special someone who I think would really like to say hello. She's super special to me, and I'd love to share a little message that she'd like to share with you. Are you ready?
Ready.
Now, I cannot express how perfectly you're set up to hand out that link at the individual consultations, because this 1-minute power message from our national sales director, it just gives them a little taste about what's on that longer link. It gets them to engage, it pulls their focus back in, and I want you to kind of watch also how Jenny is making eye contact with them, kind of nodding along and not just standing there holding it like a deer in headlights. So download the link. Also make sure that your phone is prepped so that you either have Wi-Fi from the hostess, that your phone is right here next to you, and that it's cued and ready to go so that you are not fumbling. So let's tune back in.
So here we go. We're going to just, sorry, I had a little reminder that came up. And I'm going to show you a little video. This is her way of saying hello. She's so cute, you're going to love her. Make sure my volume is up too.
Is it playing?
Technical difficulties, okay?
Just tap the screen.
things. See, sometimes I need a little techie help. Women helping women.
My name is Cyndee Gress. I'm a Senior National Sales Director with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for putting Mary Kay Cosmetics on your face tonight. I know that you're lovely, and I know that you're amazing, and the reason why I know that is because your consultant has hit the play button on this little moment where we get to share together. And it's clear that she's standing in front of an extraordinary woman because she pressed play. As an important part of what we do, we share the facts about Mary Kay Cosmetics, and we truly want to know what you think. So be sure to take home and watch and call your consultant back about a powerful DVD that can show you how to manifest $200, $2,000, or $20,000 in a month.
Wow.
I know.
This right now, but once you watch the DVD, you will. I hope that you accept this invitation. Have a great night.
I know. Don't you love her already?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody loves Cyndee. Everybody loves Cyndee, and she's incredibly successful. She is a 4-time multimillionaire with Mary Kay,
She seems so young.
she is young, and she's brilliant, and she's so successful, and she wants to say hello for a little bit longer, a little later, so I'll tell you a little bit about that. So let's go ahead. Now, Erica, I know I told you that we were going to do that scent hands, tell you to do that. And Shirley, I know you said you had to leave first today, so what I'm going to do is Erica is going to do a really special treat of scent hands, and then I will take each one of you individually to meet with you so I can get your individual opinions about what we did today. And then, so what we'll do, Shirley, if you'll kind of roll up your roll-up bag right now, I want to show everybody what you'll bring with you when you meet with me. You're going to roll that up, collect all your little paperwork that's in front of you. Grab all those things. Perfect. So when you come to me, you want to come to with everything like Shirley has as well. So here you go, Erica, you can do your set hands, and Shirley's going to come on with me to my new office, otherwise known as Erica's living room. There you go. Okay.
So this is it. We are in the final stretch of the skincare class. You made it, you made it. But here's the thing, most consultants at this point of the class, they go, whew, done. No. Now is the time to summon that extra energy and that second wind, because now this is where you're gonna pick all of the fruit. You've worked purposefully to get them to this point. They love you, they had a great time, they look amazing, and now you're gonna pick the fruit. So you're gonna go and get your sales, you're going to get your follow-ups, you're going to hand out links, and you're going to build your team with powerful, amazing women. So hang in there, stretch yourself all the way to the end, and move through these individual consultations. They should take you no longer than 10 minutes each.
Great. Come on, guys. Go ahead. Let's come over here. Check it out. So Shirley, how did you love it?
So, we are now in our individual consultation, and it's important that we maintain control and that we self-advocate for ourselves. And a lot of consultants will say, well, I have a hard time with pulling them from the table to the separate room. You just have to go. They're hesitating because you are hesitating. So what I want you to pay attention to is to watch how Jenny not only gets what she wants, but she wants to know what she thought about the products, because it's going to lead to our follow-ups. It's going to put more money in our pocket. It's not just about the sale of the product. There's a lot of little nuggets that happen at this moment. So I want you to take really close attention to what she is doing at this moment. And I really want to point out the whole yes, maybe, no. She's going to explain it. She's going to state it. She's going to explain it. So she's going to say, look, we're going to go through. We're going to do your yes, your maybe, your no. Then she's going to get her thoughts about that, where she's going to agree upon, this is what I want, but you have to be so concise as to what those different piles mean so that there is no confusion amongst the two.
So Shirley, tell me, did you enjoy what we did today?
Oh, it was awesome. It was a nice experience. I love it.
I'm so glad you could come. And what did you like best about the skincare that you tried today?
I like my skin feels very nice and soft.
Good. Looks great.
I also like the makeup.
Okay, great. And what did you learn tonight that you didn't know before?
How to take care of my skin, the steps,
Okay, good.
and the eye makeup remover.
Oh,
I had
good.
to take off my eye makeup
I
and
know.
makeup remover.
That's good. No more washcloths. Now you can do something soft and gentle. Perfect. Well, I'm so glad. Then I did my job properly. So I'm going to help you to walk through. I know smart women already know what they want, but I want to know what you think. Okay? So we're going to make 3 piles: a yes pile, a no pile, and a maybe pile. So you can go ahead and open up your roll-up bag right on your lap. I'll explain to you all the little piles, and I'll take this from you. I'll take things out. I'm going to use this here right for your reference.
Okay.
And the yes pile will be anything that you must take home with you today. The maybe pile we're going to put right over here would be things that, you're not sure, maybe something you'd use in the future. And a definite no, you would never use it. I'll just make a no thanks pile. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay, great. So let's start with the most important thing we did today, the basic skincare set. It comes together as a set. It's your cleanser and your moisturizer and your foundation. Should we put that in a yes? Maybe?
I don't need the foundation.
Okay.
I don't want the foundation.
Okay, so it usually comes together as a set. So when you get the cleanser and moisturizer, it's going to come with the foundation. Isn't that awesome?
Okay.
Okay, great. So we'll leave it right here.
So we get this objection every once in a while where we have a customer that only wants the foundation or they only want the skincare. But let me tell you this, I had a great friend who, when I first did this at my first skincare class, only wanted the cleanser and the moisturizer. She was a big MAC girl. So think about this, and this is what Cyndee taught me. We don't give them our foundation and we don't keep it as a set. Then now they're going to go to the MAC foundation or wherever they're going to get their foundation. And what do you think that the saleswoman at that counter is going to do? They're going to tell them, hey, our skincare works better with our foundation. So now you're going to lose a skincare customer. So what Cyndee taught me to do and how to handle this situation is what you do is you take the skincare and you say, so here's the thing. Our product is formulated to work together, so you're going to get the best results. So what I want to do is I would love to give you the skincare and the foundation, rather give you the cleanser and the moisturizer, and you pay the $44 today. Then I'm going to take your credit card information, and I want you to use it for 2 weeks. And if in 2 weeks you don't love the foundation with our skincare, then I'm going to grab my foundation back. I will not run your card, and then you'll have the cleanser and the moisturizer. But if I don't hear back from you in 2 weeks, then I'm going to just assume that you are loving the foundation with our skincare, and I'm going to run your card. And that's how you're going to keep your customer, how you don't lose that sale, because you want to keep it together because it's formulated to work that way, and that is how you start that solid customer base and start to build your sparkle and shine customers.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take these right here in my lap. And I have your foundation here too. So I think that's a really smart decision, Shirley, because the skincare really is just formulated to work together, and then you get that protection step. And you know what? Use it for a couple weeks too, and I think you're going to fall in love with it. All right? Okay, so we'll put that, you can put that right back in the bag. Then how did you feel about that day solution and night solution? Protect during the day and renew at night.
I
Yes?
think it's yes.
You want to keep that? Great. Well, this is great, Shirley, because now you've gotten the miracle set and you're going to save $13.
Good.
Awesome, right?
Yes.
And how do you feel about turning it into the ultimate skincare set with the Serum C or the Firming Eye Cream?
I think, yeah, we'll try.
You want to do all the pocket terrific.
Can I also
Ultimate
try it
skin-
for 2 weeks?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're
Okay.
going to book that fall appointment anyway, make sure everything is working properly.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Now, pocket 2, we're going to go ahead and you can open that one up for me. It's a little easier. And then let's take out that beautiful compact. Are you ready?
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Those are the colors you did today.
Yes, those are the colors and
Yes?
I love them.
Maybe or no thanks?
I like it, I want it.
You want to keep that? Okay, great. And then the necessity set. I'll go through these pretty quick. Eye makeup remover.
Definitely.
Okay. The mascara
Yes.
Okay.
Love it.
and lip liner and eyeliner.
What color is this one? The same ones that I use?
Yes, these exactly what
Okay.
you used today. Perfect. Okay, great. Terrific. Now, pocket 3 has the magic set. This has the primer, the really soft velvety one that we did. Made your skin super smooth that we put on before your foundation. How do you feel about the primer?
I like the primer. It makes my face look very nice and soft.
Okay, perfect. So I'll leave that in there. Excellent. Corrector and concealers. Remember around the eye area?
Yes.
Both? Is
I
it there?
like it.
Okay, awesome. You're loving everything today. We're at the microdermabrasion Serum C squares.
That one maybe a follower maybe.
Okay, let's put it right here for right now. And then we have our satin set, satin hands and satin lips.
Yes, the satin hands I would like the satin hands, the satin lips. I will leave it for maybe.
Okay, you got it. All right, so let me put this right over here. And I'm gonna grab your little profile card and your receipt. And it looks like, honestly, if we do this math on here, I'm pretty much sure, Shirley, that you're probably gonna get that roll-up bag for free.
Great.
Because it looks like the $521 value, what we're gonna add up here, I guarantee is gonna be a little bit more than even $386.
Okay.
So you want,
It is so important that you're coming from a place of service. So someone else that's not paying attention to the numbers would have added up all of that product and not talked to her about the roll bag. So you have to be cognizant, you have to be keeping tabs on what she is purchasing, because that's you're building a relationship here. So when you come from that place of what's best for her, you'll have a customer for life.
perfect. So I already know if I add it all up, it's gonna be more than $386. So do you wanna just do you can get all the rest of your wish pile for free and just do the $386 bag?
And then I will get all that for free?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of
Yeah, it's
course,
actually gonna save you,
yes.
so that's perfect. You
Well,
are a
that-
smart woman, my friend. You're gonna love
Thank you.
everything. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and you can tuck these right back into this one. And I'm gonna settle that up for you. And this is nice and easy to grab this. And thank you for filling out your profile card for me. That's all filled out already. And then how would you like to handle that, Shirley? I'm just gonna do the tax on that. Okay. And $386.
Do you take credit card?
We do, yes. And I'm gonna probably have that. Oh, did you not grab that? Okay, we're just gonna grab that card with you. And $386. And we just have. So it'd be $413.02 with tax. Do you want to do cash, check, or charge?
I will use my credit card.
Okay, great. Do you want to grab that card for me?
Sure.
Okay. This is going to be all yours. And I'll take your card. Terrific. Let me just jot the numbers down. Perfect. Okay, great. Now all we have to do, so you're going to take the whole thing home with you. How exciting. Hug it. You can hug it. It's yours. And then let's grab a date for your follow-up appointment too.
I love it. And then it says love, so
I
I'm gonna love
know.
it more.
That is great. So let's take a look at your follow-up appointment. We want to go about 2 weeks out, and it is now, I can't even believe the date, right? We are in, where are we? We are in August. I have this beautiful new calendar I just love. Okay.
So in the follow-up appointment, what we're gonna do?
So at the follow-up appointment, I'm going to make sure that everything is working properly. And then also, I do have some things to show you that you can try at your follow-up appointment. So we could take a look at following up to a beautiful you, and you can actually try some of the products you didn't get to try today from the Fountain of Youth or the You Glow Girl or Brush It Up collection. So there might be some things you might want to try from here. And I definitely want to make sure though, Shirley, the most important thing is that everything that's in this bag you love on your face and it's not just sitting in your bathroom not being used.
Okay, great.
Okay? All right, great. So let's pick a date. Today is, gosh, it's already August 6th. We want to go 2 weeks out. How is the 20th for you?
What day is that?
That's a Sunday.
Sunday. How about during the week?
Okay, no problem. I have Monday the 21st or Wednesday the 23rd.
Wednesday the 23rd.
Okay, great. So let's pencil that in. And what time is best for you? Would you say after work, like 7?
That one is
Okay,
possible.
I know you come from the city, so we'll do 7 o'clock. That is perfect. Great. And then I want you to take a look at this. Just, go ahead and circle some of the things that you'd like to try at your follow-up appointment.
Definitely the blush one.
Okay, so just give that a little circle. Perfect.
The radiant fiddle.
Yes,
Right.
I know that's a lot of the anti-aging things that we talked about in our pre-profiling.
That one.
You got it. Awesome. Okay, great. So I'll definitely have those for you at your follow-up appointment. And Shirley, if you could get those for free or next to nothing, would you want to?
Of course.
Okay, great. Can I tell you how?
How?
Okay. Well, I know you had done some beautiful referrals, and so if you want to share your follow-up appointment with a couple of your girlfriends or some family members, you can get that for free or next to
that
nothing.
will be easy.
Okay, great. So what I want you to do is let's kind of just add to this list. I want to make sure that I can show you how you can get up to $100 in free product.
Wow.
Are you ready? So you have a shot at $100 in free Mary Kay. So if you have 6 guests there, you get $25 free. If you hold your date, because I work by appointment only, so I really honor that, you get $25 free. Now this is orders over $200. Shirley, that is my job. I will take care of that if you bring me 6 people. We definitely will be able to do that. And then 2 bookings, again, that is my job. And I will make sure I really work to make sure that people fall in love with Mary Kay, fall in love with me, and they'll book their follow-up appointments as well.
Okay,
Does that sound
good.
good?
Sounds
Okay,
good.
so I'm just gonna write the date on here. It already has my name and number on it. So you can even take this home, and you can hang it on your fridge so you don't forget about it, okay?
I won't forget.
Awesome, we're gonna have a great time. And then here, you had a list of referrals that you had put here. I'd like to see if we wanna have 6 there. I try to encourage you to maybe, I don't know, even fill up the page. Do you think you might be able to do that?
Okay.
Okay, great. And then also, if there's anybody on that list that you think, you know, if you're gonna have everybody come, just circle all the people that are coming, okay? That'd be great. And then what I'll do for you, I'm gonna do all the work for you. I can give them a call, I can let them know what the appointment's about, and I can even do all the work in inviting them.
Wow,
Does
nice.
that sound good? I want to take all the work out of your hands.
So you want me to tell you today who I'm gonna today before I leave?
Yes.
So
And that would be
okay.
great.
Okay, good.
And you know what's even better? If you do the whole guest list down to 15, you're even going to get another $25 free.
Wow.
Can
Okay.
you want to do that? Okay, great. And then don't forget, I'm going to throw in, you got that, the brush for free, or you can get the primer because you're going to do those referrals. So I'll probably throw in a little extra gift for you there.
The prime.
Okay, you got it.
Because
Okay, we
I
already
know
got the
I'm
primer,
gonna-
so why don't we throw the brush in?
Okay, so
Right, because we didn't get the brush today. That sounds perfect.
Okay,
So
good.
this is great. And then also you get this little nice little sheet here because you are a Sparkle and Shine customer. Yay, you are.
Perfect in booking the follow-up. Now, did you hear how she moved in? And right from the beginning, she said, so typically we book our follow-up about 2 weeks out. She didn't say, do you want to book a follow-up? Would you like to get some girls together? She was so purposeful with her words. And even as Shirley was asking a little bit about the follow-up, she didn't drop the bomb and say, well, you can get some stuff free without having a date. It's a very specific formula. You get the date just as she did. Got her excited about all of the different products that she gets to try her follow-up, and then swooped her right in and got her excited about inviting some friends so that she can get some of that stuff for free. I want you to also pay attention to the fact that she turned that referral game into her guest list. And I think maybe she only had about 6 or 7 names. And now with these 15 names, they have a now guest list. So she has 15 people to invite to her follow-up. And Jenny took the pressure off of her by saying, look, I'm going to do all the dirty work and I'm going to call your people. You want to maintain control and you want to keep the ball in your court, because if not, if you don't get those gals invited, sometimes they leave and it's out of sight, out of mind. But for us, we know and we're expecting that follow-up to hold, but the only way it will hold for us is if that we maintain the control and make it hold by taking control of that guest list and giving them a buzz. Lastly, what they did was the interaction between the two, and she's in agreement with, you can call my girls, it's okay. She's going to get the guest list before she leaves, and I can guarantee you, Jenny can get some of those girls to the follow-up. That follow-up appointment will hold. And that's just security in our business. And that's how we have a sales director in our area that she books from bookings. She doesn't even have to pick up the phone because she's so brilliant at this point. So I'm going to get out of here, and I want you to hear about this amazing Sparkle and Shine program.
Well, Shirley, since you are now a skincare customer, you are now a Sparkle and Shine customer. You are super special, and this is my preferred customer skincare program.
Nice.
And so you get a little bit of extra perks. You're going to get 5 lookbooks delivered to your door this year. Isn't that
Wow.
wonderful? You get exclusive previews to my limited edition color launches.
Looking
Free
forward
shipping,
to.
free shipping on those reorders, and deluxe samples with every purchase. And then remember my beautiful bling brushes. You are now able to get bling brushes, and you also get some surprise mailers from me.
Can I get that on this skincare class that I'm gonna have?
You sure can. We can work.
Good.
I'll put that as a note for something you want to get for free.
Okay.
And let me put that in my notes so I don't forget. Bling brushes. I love blinging those out. So much fun. You also, this is so much fun. You get those supplement sessions where you're going to get 20% on those additional supplements that you like. So I'm going to meet with you 15 minutes before your next appointment to go over those special supplements that just you wanted to try, and you get 20% off those supplements.
Wow.
Isn't that great? But there's more. You can't even take the
Awesome.
sheet yet. Look, and look, you get a pink birthday party every year on your birthday to celebrate you. Pink boas, pink
Love it.
drinks, all kinds of great things. And when you accumulate over $500 or more, you move to VIP, and guess what you will get? You will get a nice updated roll bag And even if you get two, it's
Nice.
great. And this one will be monogrammed and bedazzled just for you. Does that sound great? Okay. So last but not least, Shirley, I have one more thing for you. Oh my goodness. Remember the video where you met my national sales director, Cyndee Gress?
Oh, yes.
I know you loved her so much. And so there's an opportunity for you to learn just a little bit more. And you know what? I don't know if Mary Kay's going to be for you, but I would love, love, love to know what you thought. And so this is just a little gift, and you get to hear a little bit more about Mary Kay, and you can decide for yourself, but I'd love to know what you think. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay, guess what? There's even popcorn inside.
I love that.
That's great. Now here's the thing. I want to make sure that I really help you, and I really want to hear what your opinion is. And so what I'd like to be able to do is just follow up with you and my sales director, maybe within 24 hours to see what you think, and you'll even get a special prize. You might even get up to $50 in free stuff.
Wow.
Is that great? So let's shut down a time when we can follow up on that. It's only 20 minutes. So when you have
Okay.
20 minutes the next 24 hours. So today
How about-
is Sunday. It's about 5
Okay,
o'clock.
so how about tomorrow evening after work?
That is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple things going on. Do you want to say maybe 8 o'clock?
Okay,
You
that
have
sounds
time?
good, yes.
Okay,
8 o'clock is
perfect.
good for me.
I'm going to shoot you a text in the morning just to make sure that's okay with my
that will be
amazing
good.
sales director, and then we'll make sure we touch base with you. And you're going to love her. Her name is Pam Brigante, and she's just lovely, and she's funny, and she's just fun to talk to. So it'll be a lot of fun to talk to her, and you'll learn a ton of stuff that you didn't know about Mary Kay before. And you might laugh, you might even cry a little, but I really can't wait to see what you think.
Okay, looking forward.
Okay, awesome. I can't wait. I'm in a little weird position, but I want to hug you anyway, so give me a little hug. Thank you so much, and if you could send it.
So did you see how she gave her the link and how she made sure that there was a solidified time? Because if we hand out that link without a commitment to the time as to when we're going to connect, then they don't step into the urgency of watching the link. So we want to say within 24 hours, and then when are you free to connect with my sales director so that we can make sure that the times coordinate. What a brilliant, brilliant close. Awesome job, Jenny McNulty.
Awesome. So if you can do me a favor, if you can send in Sama, that would be great. Just remind her to bring all her things with her too. Okay. Thank you so much, Shirley. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Thank you
Now
for
we'll make sure to talk to you
everything.
tomorrow night. You got
I
it.
enjoy a lot.
Thank you. I enjoyed it more. Thanks.
Sama's objection is going to be, I already know what I want. And a lot of times women do already know what they want, but as business women and as smart Mary Kay beauty consultants, we really want to know what they thought. And there's a whole reason behind that. If you just take the sale of the product and say, okay, fine, you're missing the opportunity to go through and find out her maybe pile. Because remember, that maybe pile is what's going to entice her and get her excited about her follow-up. So you cannot just take the sale because it's easy, because you want to move on to the next person, or else you're going to miss more fruit. And sometimes what I learned from Jenny is that as you go through the yes, no, maybe pile with them, there's more product that they want. So let's watch how Jenny overcomes this objection and gets her to commit to going through the yes, no, maybe pile together with her.
So Sama, did you have fun today?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. You were so much fun to have in the class. You're such a little sparkler. It was really lovely to have you here. You're so smiley and so pretty. So tell me, what did you like best about the skincare that you tried today?
My face feels really soft still even.
Yeah, how'd you like that CC cream?
Oh, I love how soft and light it is. I'm not really, foundation's not my favorite, so I really like how it feels.
I told you you would, right? I said, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. I knew you were going to love it. I'm so glad that you do. Wonderful. And what did you learn today that you didn't know before?
That I should definitely be washing my face before going to sleep.
Yes, I know. Don't worry. Sometimes it's hard sometimes, but make sure you just try to do it as regular practice. You'll love your skin even more. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is, smart women already know if they want anything or not. And so I'm going to walk you through your roll bag with you, because I know you already know what you want, but I want to know what you think about each product. Okay? So let's go ahead and open up the roll bag right on your lap.
Okay, but I know exactly what I'm getting, so I don't know if you want to, use the time to do that.
You know what? I'm not surprised, Sam, that you know what you want, because you, Sam, are a smart woman. What was the item that you thought you wanted?
I really want the skincare.
Oh, perfect. You are so smart. If I do my job properly, that's what I would focus on too. So that's great. So I know that's what you want, but I want to know what you thought about all the rest of the product. Would that be okay? Yeah, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up your little bag on your lap. Oops, we got to flip it. My orientation goes this way. So what I'm going to do is I know that you only want the skincare, and the other piles we'll do is we'll make a maybe like you'd use it in the future, just not get it today. And if there's something you would never use, we'll make a no thanks pile. Sound fair?
Sounds great.
Okay, so we already know we want to leave the skincare in here, so let me kind of try to pull these out quickly. Okay. I know they're kind of funny, but let me grab them all. Okay, so I'm going to leave in your skincare, and let me make sure the formula was correct. Yes, it was. Great. And then we'll get you that CC creams in there too. This is the regular foundation, but I'll get you the correct CC cream. Perfect. And then we had the day solution and the night solution. Should we put that in the maybe pile or the no thanks pile?
I'd say the maybe pile.
Okay, perfect. So maybe something you use in the future. And then how about that Serum C or firming eye cream?
Both in the maybe.
Okay. Good, see? That makes me happy to know you liked them. You know, so that makes you feel better. Does that feel good?
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's go through the next one. This is our Color Me Beautiful Compact. I know you love color, and so ta-da!
I do. I think I might also want that.
Want it in the maybe pile? Or
not.
want to take it home with you?
More as taking it home with me.
Okay, so why don't we just, do you want me to put it in like a maybe pile? Because I know you said you just wanted the skincare.
Yeah.
So I'll put it right here in a maybe pile.
Perfect.
Okay, sometimes we have a little fourth pile there. Okay, we'll put that right there. And then we had the eye makeup remover.
I'd say maybe.
Okay, and we'll go fast with these. Lip liner, eyeliner, mascaras.
All maybes.
Okay. And then in pocket 3, we had the microdermabrasion.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Arrgh! We'll put it over there if I can reach it. Okay. And then we had the Serum C Squares, Magic C Squares.
Maybe.
Back over this maybe? Okay, great. And then we have the Magic Set, the primer, and the corrector and concealer.
The primer over to this maybe.
Okay,
And then the
got it.
rest back in the maybes.
Okay. Perfect. And then we have the satin lips and the satin hands.
I'd say for both of those probably a no.
Okay. You know, I'm going to do this makes it so easy for me. I put them like this. There we go. Whoop. I'll put them right in the no pile. Okay, great. So let's do this. So your basic skincare, let me grab you, one of the placemats just so you can follow along. You know that your basic skincare was 64, right? So that was a definite. So we know that's what you wanted first. We'll do the basic skincare is 64. And then now we had these things in your maybe pile. Do you want me to, is it a price point issue? Do you want me to add up, put them all together and tell you what it is?
I think I just didn't realize how much I wanted, so I would put them all together.
Okay, so you want to take it home with you after all?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you're comfortable with that, I'm happy for you. Okay. So let me just kind of add those up for you, and I will put them, you can actually pop them back in the roll bag, we'll kind of see. So we have your basic skincare, which is 64, and your color look, and your microderm.
Always coming from a place of service. So even though Sama made that maybe pile, Jenny wanted to be clear that that's really what you wanted. We're never in a position where we want to feel like we're forcing someone to purchase something or that there's any type of uncomfortableness going there. There's a clear exchange here. This is what you'd like to take home today. Great, let me write you up for it. Are you sure? Yes, great. Because we want to keep them as customers forever, and we want them to leave our space feeling excited about what they have, and we want them to come back to us.
Okay, and we have the primer. Okay, so Sama, that is going to be, let me just do the tags. Oopsie, sorry. Got silly fingers. Okay, and that's your total. Does that feel comfortable?
Yeah,
Okay, perfect. Okay, great. And do you want to do cash, check, or charge for that?
I would love to write you a check.
Awesome. And you know what's really exciting? Are you ready? Because you spent over $200 now, look what you get for free. A roll bag.
Yay!
Yay! Aren't you so excited?
Yeah.
So let me just take the things out of this satin set, and I'll just take these out, and then you can actually take that roll-up bag right home with you. And then you just, that's it. You just can hang it up in your bathroom and get started with it tonight. Does that sound good?
That sounds amazing.
Okay, great. And the next thing we need to do is we just need to book your follow-up appointment. So what is typically better for you? Do you want to do during the day, during the evening?
During the day is usually better.
Okay. And you want to do another Sunday like we did today?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, perfect. So you're going to keep that right next to you. And let me just grab my calendar. I'd like to do about 2 weeks out just to make sure that the skincare is working properly. I am going to call you in a couple days just to make sure, but this way we'll get to sit down and see. I'll get to see your cute little face again in 2 weeks. Okay, so on Sunday, today's August 6th, in 2 weeks is the 20th. Do you want to do maybe 1 o'clock?
That would be perfect.
Okay, great. Perfect. And then at your follow-up appointment too, I want to make sure I have, I've got a little sheet over here called Follow-Up to a Beautiful You. So I'd love for you to take a quick look at this and just circle the things that you think you would like to try at your follow-up appointment. So what I'm going to do is going to make sure you get an opportunity to try some of those supplements that we talked about. Do you have something from the You Glow Girl? Oh, and something from Fountain of Youth too. Will keep your skin looking young. Okay, perfect. So we want to try the lifting serum and the charcoal mask. Oh my gosh, you're going to love the charcoal mask. You're going to love it. Okay, great. So let me ask you this. Sam, if you can get that charcoal mask and maybe that lifting serum for free or next to nothing, would you want to?
Yes.
Can I tell you how?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, I know that you had done your referrals today, and that I just want to thank you so much because that really means a lot to me that you would share your friends and family with me. But even better for you is to share your friends and family at your follow-up appointment because that way I can give you some of that stuff for free. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let me give you all the details. So here we have our shot program where you can hold it if you like. And so you have a shot at earning up to $100 in free Mary Kay.
Wow.
And look, let's do the math. 70, 24, yours for free.
Got it.
If you do the rest. Ready? So if we have 6 guests there, you're going to get $25 in free product just to have people at your table. And that's easy because you know your mom and Meg are definitely going to come, right? And I haven't seen Beth in a while either. It would be really great to see her too. So you can just invite a few more, and then if you hold your original date, you get $25 free. And now I realize that your calendar isn't here, so if we have to tweak it in the next 24, 48 hours, it's totally fine. But this way we have a starting place, okay? So I work by appointment only, so I honor that holding the date for $25 free. So hold the date, have some friends there, and your charcoal mask is free. Good?
Awesome.
And here's the more fun part. If when your orders are over $200 or more, that'll be my job, not yours. I don't even want you to think about it. You bring 6 guests, I will work my magic. Mary Kay will work her magic. And you'll have $200 in product and we'll get you $25 free. And then 2 bookings when 2 people book their follow-ups, which trust me, Sam, I book follow-ups all the time because people just love Mary Kay products. They gotta see some more. And so I'll get to work to get you $25 more free. Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
Okay, awesome. So I know that you started your list here, and I want to make sure to ensure we have 6. Want to make sure we invite a few more. Just like not everybody showed up to your wedding. Remember you were saying a couple people didn't show up? They're not all going to show up to your Mary Kay party. Okay, so we're not going to be insulted. But just want you to fill up the list, and then what I'll do for you, before you leave tonight, just give this back to me, and when you fill it all up, guess what? We're going to add another $25 to that credit, just to have that guest list tonight. And then what I'll do is I'll call all of them for you. I want to do all the work for you. I want this to be easy breezy, just, lemon squeezy, right? Just have some fun. And I'm going to make all the phone calls for you, and I'll see who can come. I'll tell them about it and see if they can make it or not. And I'll tell you the truth. They're going to tell me the truth. So we'll know who's really coming, okay? And so you hold on to this. You can finish filling that out. And then let me write your date of your follow-up on this. And then you can put this on your fridge, okay? Yes. So let me just I'm going to steal the pencil back for a second. And we have August the 20th at 1 o'clock. And my name and number's already on it. You already have it, I know. But go ahead and put that on your fridge so you can keep looking at it. And I'll keep you posted on your guests. And that'll be great. The other thing is that you took home the skincare. So are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. You are now a Sparkle and Shine customer. Yeah. I know I mentioned it during the class a couple times. You're probably wondering what that meant, right? Because I know you're a Sparkle girl. And so I know every time I said it, your eyes lit up. And so here's some of the perks you're going to get. You're going to get 5 lookbooks delivered to your door. You're going to get exclusive limited previews to those color launches. Free shipping, deluxe samples, bling brushes. You can have beautiful brushes. I know, you're like a bug to the light, the sparkly things.
I do like sparkly things.
So you can get some of those at your follow-up. Surprise mailers, which I can't tell you because it's a surprise. And at the supplement session, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come to that appointment 15 minutes early. You're going to get to try those supplements. There's something you see that day, you can get 20% off any of the supplements with me.
Wow.
Great. And then, best part, you get a pink birthday party. Aww. I know. I'm going to put a crown on your head and a bow around your neck, and we're going to have this really great girlfriend time every year on your birthday from now till forever. Does that sound good?
That sounds amazing.
And so today you had spent $200. When you hit $500, you get a nice cleaned up, shined up, brand new roll-up bag, and it'll be monogrammed with your initials on it. that good? So take this too. You can put that in your fridge too if you want. And then last but not least, Sam, I have something special I have to give to you. And so I know I showed you that amazing little mini commercial where my national sales director, Cyndee Gress, said hello. I mean, did you love her or what already?
Yes, absolutely.
I know. I saw your eyes like kind of well up with the thought of $20,000 check, right? Yep. And so I know I saw you light up, and so I want to make sure that I have the opportunity for you to hear a little bit more. And I know you're going to love Cyndee. She's going to make you laugh. She might even make you cry. And I don't know if Mary Kay appealed to you. We don't know that yet, but we're going to know after you take a look at this and we have a little chat with my sales director. And my sales director, Pam Regante, she is just fun to talk to. She's easy breezy. She loves what she does. She drives a pink Cadillac, and she's just having a ball with this business. And so she loves sharing this with women like yourself. And we're going to have a great time learning, and I'll learn a lot during that conversation too. So as long as we watch it within 24 hours, it's 20 minutes, so we can make that happen, right?
Yeah.
You watch enough YouTube videos for 20 minutes, you can make this happen, right?
Here's what I want you to pay attention to. Do you see how she is painting a picture about her sales director, that she loves her and she's great, and we're gonna have a great time connecting with her? You have to be that bridge from your sales director to the customer, because they only know you. So if you don't make that connection for them, a lot of times they're like, who is this person I have to talk to? Who's Pam? I don't want to talk to her. I mean, I'm pretty awesome and your sales director is pretty awesome, but you have to create that bridge. You have to make them love your sales director before you get on the phone, and it's gonna be so much easier for you to get your gals to connect with the link. So really, really, and you might need to work on that with your sales director. Even if you're a new consultant, why do you love her? So you have to paint the picture for your customer as to why she's gonna have a great time connecting with her.
Great. So I'm going to give you your beautiful gift. And guess what? Even have popcorn in there. Ooh. I know, super fun. And so it's only 20 minutes. So when do you think you'll have 20 minutes to watch it? It is about 6 o'clock now. I know you're probably headed home. Do you think you have time tonight to take a peek at it?
Yeah, as soon as I get the kids down, I could definitely look at that.
Perfect. I love that. You know, Pam's kind of a late night girl. And so I think that'll probably work out well for her too. Do you want to do maybe even tonight, like 9:30?
Sure.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. What? I love that. I love a woman who's can make something happen. Okay, so I'll tell Pam 9:30. If for any reason there's a conflict, I'm going to text you and let you know, make sure that time worked for Pam as well. Let's get a second time just in case that time doesn't work for her. Okay, maybe tomorrow.
I'd say around 4.
Okay, so I'll let you know which one works for her. Okay, I am so excited. I really, Sam, I cannot wait to see what you think of this and what you think of your skincare after you use it tonight. So I'll be touching base with you real soon. Okay, give you a hug and then you'll send in Doreen. That would be great. All right, we'll see you soon. Today. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. I really did. You're very nice.
Oh, well, you were lovely too. Thank you so much. You're so kind. And what did you like best about the skincare that you tried today?
I have to say, I love having my face here. I really like the products. They're really nice.
Okay, great. Well, good. I'm so glad you liked them. And what did you learn today you didn't know before?
What did I learn today? I don't know. I learned a lot. I can't really get it all. I learned a lot, to be honest with you. But the most important thing was I really wanted to support my friend.
Okay, well, I'm so glad you did. And you know what? Did you learn something new about Mary Kay Ash, maybe, in the company?
Oh, I didn't know all these things about it. It was wonderful.
Perfect.
I was very impressed.
Great, because I know you've used a lot of good products, so I want to make sure you learned something. So sometimes, the company learning more about that can make me feel like I did my job.
Oh, you did a great job.
Okay, well, thanks. All right, well, what I'm going to do is I usually make a yes, no, and a maybe pile. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up your roll-up bag. And smart women already know what they want. I want to know what you thought about each product, okay? So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to start with the skincare. The most important thing we did was our basic skincare. Mm-hmm. So we make a yes pile if it's something you maybe want to keep and take home with you. A maybe pile if you're really not too sure today, but maybe would use in the future. And a no thanks pile. So,
okay.
Okay.
All right, so could I just stop you right there? Because
Sure.
I have to tell you, and I don't want you to feel bad, but I'm not in the market really to buy anything today.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I think the products were wonderful, but I really came to support our group.
Oh, that is so, I totally understand that. And you know what? You don't have to take a single thing home with you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
But you know what? You are so smart and you are so sharp. Would you mind if I just got your opinion and made the maybe pile and the no thanks pile, just so I can know, like, maybe down the road, if there was anything that you really just liked, or just get your opinion of what you thought of them? Would that be okay?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really want to go through all that, but
Okay.
I will tell you, I thought the skincare was phenomenal. I
Okay,
really
great.
did.
So maybe that would be something we would put like this. I like that. skincare would be something that, you know, you'd like
In the future, maybe.
You got it. Okay, so let's put that
Not
in.
today.
You got it. I know nothing is today, Doreen. I am so clear. I'm so sorry. I don't want you to feel like you're going to take anything home. I promise.
Okay.
I just really love your opinion of what we did. Because, you know,
Okay.
let's say this. Say there's a new lip color that comes out and you are not a lipstick girl. I don't want to call you and ever bother you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not a big makeup person.
Okay, so let's do this. This whole second pocket is all makeup. So I'm going to take this one out as well.
Okay.
And we'll put this one then in a no. You wouldn't use that, right?
Okay, right.
Although I know you said something about eye makeup remover. Would that go in the maybe pile, or do you want to put that in no too?
No.
Okay, perfect. And then this was just simply that microdermabrasion, the magic set, and that microdermabrasion and those serum C squares.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so just like this one. Whoop. Put those in no. See, isn't this easy?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what do you think of those satin hands that Erica did with you and the satin lips?
Nice also, but not
Okay,
for today.
perfect. No big deal. That gives me a hint. That makes me feel happy that you like the skincare.
I really
Perfect.
do.
Then you'll tell other people happy thoughts about Mary
Oh,
Kay.
I have a lot of nice things to
Okay,
say.
great. So I'm going to put this over here. And then usually what I do, Doreen, is just make sure I book a follow-up appointment with you to make sure, you know, maybe you could try some other things. I do have some really beautiful things to try at your follow-up. And I mentioned in class we have the Fountain of Youth supplements and the You Glow Girl supplements. Even Brush It Up is a choice too. Is there anything at your follow-up that maybe you'd like to try?
To be honest, I'm not interested in a follow-up.
Okay, that's
Okay.
totally fine. You know what? That's absolutely fine. But you know what? I would love to still be able to stay in touch with you if you with your permission. And so usually what I do is I have a preferred customer program where you can receive my catalog quarterly, and also I check in, you know, every few months just to check in. Would that be something you'd want me to put you on the list for?
Well, you know what? I'm in touch with Erica, and she can let me know.
That
if
is
anything
perfect.
comes up.
That is perfect. Well, you know what? You have been so lovely
Aw.
today. I really, truly, and I appreciate your honesty. You know, I love an honest woman. You know, I really, really do. And this I want to thank you for. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And you know what? I know there was something that you were like dying to take home with you today, but you get something for free. And you did 13 referrals, Doreen, so you get that free primer, or you could take that foundation brush. Which one would you like to take home with you?
I love the brush.
You got it. So I will definitely get you one of those brushes. I think you might have left yours on the table.
Yeah.
So make sure you just tuck that into your pocketbook and you can take that home with you today as
Thank
your
you.
free gift. And I want to thank you for your time and for being here today.
Thank you.
And then last but not least, I saw your face, your jaw drop when Cyndee Gress talked about her $20,000 a month.
Amazing.
I know, right? And you said that. You're like, that's
She's so young.
I know, and she is gorgeous, and she is so beautiful from the inside out. And so I would love for, you know, smart women to know a little bit more about it. And Doreen, I know the product wasn't for you, and you have a product line that you love, and I don't know if Mary Kay would even interest you or not, but I would want you to know that I would love to know what you thought about that. Would you be open-minded enough to take a little peek at the video that Cyndee had?
Well, at this point, I'm traveling a lot,
Okay.
so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Okay, so I haven't got any interest in doing anything except traveling right now.
Okay, well, you know, you're going to have amazing trips, but you know what, I will tell you one last thing. This is just the last little thing I'll ask you a little teeny tiny favor for me. I get that this isn't for you. I get that you have a product line that you love, and that you came to support Erica, but sometimes amazing, smart women like yourself, you may know someone who this might be for.
Well, I would definitely, I think you did a terrific job.
You
So
maybe
I
tell
would-
someone about it?
I would definitely recommend you.
Wonderful.
I thought you were wonderful.
Thank you. Can I give you this gift anyway? And at your leisure, you could take a peek at it if curiosity, you know, on your trip, you have some
what?
downtime.
I'll take your card.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, perfect. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time today. You are lovely. It's hard for me to get up from here, but I'm going to hug you anyway. And if you'll send in Erica, that would be great. All right, and I'll be looking to see you again, maybe at another gathering.
Okay.
Okay, great to see you, Doreen. Thank you
Thank you,
so
Jenny.
much.
No, right? She got nothing but no's, but look at the lovely conversation they had back and forth, and guess what? She still has her arms, and she still has her legs, and she is not crying, boo-hooing over the nose. It's part of what we do, but there's still a lovely conversation, and she was still able to move through, because I think most what they'll do is, as soon as she says, I don't want anything, they would have stopped right there in the skincare class, but Jenny pushed all the way through to get to the end, because you know what? We don't know if there's someone in Doreen's life that would be great at doing what we do. And we don't know if Doreen might swing back around and say, hey, you know what? I really thought about that skincare. I think I'm ready to get connected with Mary Kay. But Jenny did her job, stayed connected. She still has all of her limbs. My sales director used to say, it's almost like asking people if you want a piece of gum. Some people are going to say, sure, I would love a piece of gum. And then some are going to say, you know what, I'm not really sure. And then some are going to say, no way, I don't want any gum. But we don't cry boo-hoo over the fact that they said no to our chewing gum. The no's are okay. And I just wanted you to see that, point that out to you and know that it's all good.
Great. So thank you so much. If you'll send Erica in, that would be great. All right, and I'll say goodbye to you guys after I leave, after we're all done today too. Are you scooting out, or can we say goodbye afterwards?
We can say goodbye.
Okay, awesome. I'll see you in a little bit. So Erica, did you have fun?
Last but not least, we have our hostess. And what I want you to pay attention to is how Jenny walks her through the supplements, because this is new in our skincare class. And I want you to see how she closes. And I want you to also wrap your head around, when you give a little, you get a lot. And when you have these Mary Kay bundles, Mary Kay gives you a ton of free product that you don't pay for with your first order. Secondly, when you're giving them free product, you have a customer. So guess what? In about 3 to 4 months, you have this reorder coming back in, which means that when she goes back and purchases her mask or her deep wrinkle filler, you've made back that money that you didn't charge the first time around, and you made your 50% then. So you have to wrap your head around, we're coming from a place of service. Our customers stay with us when we're willing to give them from our hearts. She's done a lot, this hostess. She's got 4 girls together. They had a great time. Jenny's been able to book follow-ups. She's got referrals. She has a business partner within these 4. And I also want you to watch how Erica is talked about the link again, because now this is their second go around, and clearly Erica is not a Mary Kay beauty consultant just yet. So we want you to follow along and see how Jenny works with our hostess.
So Erica, oh my gosh, what a ball we
That
had
was super
tonight.
fun, right? I told you
Oh my
my friends
gosh.
were awesome.
They are awesome.
Yeah.
And I know your work friends, I know they couldn't even make it tonight. And I can't imagine if they had fun too. Holy camole, we would have died laughing. So that was a lot of fun. But anyway, so thank you so much for having me today.
You're welcome.
And I know you
Yeah.
got to try a lot of great stuff. And I know you got your skincare last time. And
Yes.
so this appointment was all about you and getting you some of those fabulous things for free,
Oh my
right?
gosh, it was so good. Yes.
Okay, so let's start this. I am
Okay.
so proud of you. It was on your fridge, just like I told you to put there.
Well,
So I
you
just
told me to
snagged
put
it.
it there.
I,
All right,
well,
wait, I
I
need
love
my
it.
glasses.
I love a good student. So I grabbed it off your fridge.
All right.
And I know we got to walk through some of those supplements that we did today.
Yeah.
The ones I want to highlight for you. Let's get my pen. I know we talked about a lot of them. The ones I saw you loving today were obviously those sea sprays. I thought you were going to attack me across the table for them.
Those are spectacular.
Thank you. And I'm sorry that I said not to take them
No,
out.
no, it's fine.
We
It's
start
fine.
taking things
That-
out, it's chaos.
I get it.
Okay.
I get it. Yeah, it's totally
So
fine.
thanks for playing along though, because you know what, you sold them. Because I know the others want them now too.
So good.
You did. You
All
totally
right.
did my job.
They're good.
So I know that we wanted to get those sea squares.
Yes.
And I know you loved the charcoal
I
mask.
did like that mask.
I know.
I'm surprised by it, but
Mhm.
I did like it.
So here's the thing. There's a lot of other things that we got to try. I brought them all for you here. And oh my gosh. This was also on your list.
Look at how pretty that
I
is.
know. Isn't it beautiful?
It's special. How do I want this.
Well,
I want all of that.
you can have,
I
you
want
can
it
have that.
all.
You know, you can
Okay.
even have the case.
It
that
comes with a little bag.
It does.
Oh my god. All right. So, okay, you're going to walk me through this, but
Okay.
I'm on
So
a
this
budget.
is the, okay, look. This is the Brush It Up collection.
Okay.
Okay, so this is $55. Now remember, you have 2 things that you're getting. So you're getting a bunch of free stuff today, which is the
Okay.
whole point of your follow-up is you go home, again, with more stuff, but this time it is free or next to nothing. Remember, I promised you if you
Yes,
want it
I
free
do. Yes.
or next to nothing?
Right.
Okay, so what we're going to do is that you are going to get 20% off any of the supplements we tried before the class. Okay, so
Okay.
kind of put that in the back burner for a moment.
Okay.
And then also, let me remind you, let me just put these down here for a minute. I love that you want the whole thing
I
too,
do.
by the way. Do you want my cotton balls too?
Well, yeah, give it to me. I want that in my bathroom.
Okay. You know what? This, I love it too.
It's
so
adorable.
I know you have to have one.
It's genius.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is, remember the shop program I explained to you?
Yes.
So let's go through what you got today.
Okay.
So we didn't have the 6 guests because your
No.
girlfriends from work couldn't make it,
Right.
but that's okay. You held your date. You got $25 to hold your date.
Right.
Your orders, oh my gosh, I typically would have you add them up, but I know we kind of had hurry today.
Yeah.
But I added them up, and you were over $600 in sales.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. Yeah.
Huh.
So good stuff, because you had a couple of those outside orders too. Don't forget, remember?
Yes.
Those gals, so we have
Okay.
about 400 from today. So Doreen didn't want anything. She really just came to just
Oh,
to support
she's
you.
so nice.
I know. I want her to feel super
Yeah.
comfortable about
Yeah,
that
she
too.
knows a lot of people though.
Okay, so
She does.
you can kind of think
Yeah,
about that.
absolutely.
So orders were over $200. You got 25 free, and I booked 2 follow-ups. So you get
Oh, good.
$75 in free product plus
Okay.
20% off anything we tried beforehand.
Oh.
So let's just start with what you love, and I'll do the math.
Good.
Okay.
Fabulous.
I say give
All right,
it
so
away
I
now.
want that.
Okay, so we know we want the bling brushes. Let me just grab.
Can I get them
all?
all fancy like that?
Yes, of course. Bling brushes, girl, for your follow-up.
Where's
Well,
my
that's
thing?
because you did your
So can I
skincare, though.
just
Erica,
take my
wait,
stuff
let me
out
just
of
remind
here?
you.
What?
Because I know you have this sheet already,
I
but
do.
you're getting the bling brushes because you are one of my sparkle and shine customers. Not everybody gets bling brushes.
Okay, well, good.
But you do. Yeah, yeah.
Good.
We like
Let's go.
those.
All right. I just need these before
Okay, so I
the
know the
world
C-squares.
ends.
I
need
brought
my
extra.
C-squares.
I did bring extra for you because there's 24, and you use
Okay.
them 3 times a week.
Okay. All right,
I
so
lied. There's 12, and you use them 3 times.
here. All right, so
Yes. But I knew I was supposed to bring you more in case you wanted a few of
no,
them.
well, here's what I'm thinking. Let's see where we land because I can. So 12, 3 times a week. That's a month supply if I'm adding, right? That'll get me through
Yep.
a month. So I would like to do
Try
that
those
plus
for 1
like
month?
extra stuff and see where we.
Okay, great.
land.
Okay, so let's put one of those down. So we have some of the C-squares.
But the last time, did I get the Serum Plus C? Do I have that?
You do, yes,
Okay.
you have that. And now this is
Okay.
going to give it that extra
Oh, yeah, I
boost.
do have that.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to put
There's
this.
a lot of stuff.
I know, but you know what? Let me help you walk you through.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is look. You have, look,
I
you
have
have
that.
everything from here. So let's
Oh.
just put that away for right now. And
Okay.
you also, let me take out the things that I know you have already. And you've got the eye makeup remover
Yes.
and the
which I
mascara.
love,
'Cause you did the
shockingly. I
referrals
love.
last. You had
Yes.
the most referrals last time, so you got the free mascara.
Fabulous.
Okay, so now let's take a look at some of the other things. I know we had the color look on your wish pile last
Yeah,
time.
no color.
Okay, so
I'm
no
still
big
not
deal.
ready for color. I
You
mean, I
got it.
have a lot of color
Yeah.
and I love the color, but I'd rather continue with skincare before I start playing.
Eyeliners or lip liners, you put those on hold last time too.
Let's
still on
like
hold?
sort of on hold them to see where we land
Let's
with the
put
other
that
stuff.
over. Okay.
Because I'm interested a lot into this Revealing Radiance facial peel. I'm very
Perfect.
interested in that
Okay,
and the night treatment,
okay.
the
So let me,
volume from night with retinol.
right. Let me add those in here. So let me do this. Let me
Okay.
put the peel.
This, and the brush set.
Okay, so let's do this. I want to put them, normally, you know, I
Oh,
keep
and
things in
that.
the bag, but for you, I'm just going to put all your goodies right next to you so we can look at them.
Okay.
You can touch them. Look, I'm going to put this right next to you. I love that you want the whole thing. I was going to give you the bag, but I'm thinking you should have the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. So you get the bag with it, and so you have your brush set, which is 5, 24, and the peel is 65. Okay, so right now I have the squares, the brush set, and the peel.
Yes.
Okay, are we good with that, or did you want to add in the
The
charcoal mask?
No.
Oh, the night. Sorry, the night
Night,
cream.
yeah.
Mhm.
Hold on the charcoal mask. I liked it, but I'm more in age fighting than I
Yeah,
am deep
that's
cleansing
fine.
right now.
We can always get it for free
I
for
want
another
time
time too.
turning back to continue to turn
Mhm.
back. All right,
Yeah.
so this is good here. How much is
And
that?
let me just make sure I got that right. And 52. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we have.
I can't take it, Jenny. Hurry up.
I know. I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to give you everything.
It's killing me.
Okay. So I'm gonna get 6. Whoopsie. Me and my math. I've got butterfingers. Just got my nails done and now it's hard to
They
do.
look
these
so
things. Thank
good.
you. Okay. So here we go.
Okay.
So let's start with this. This is what I'm going to do for you because most of the things you wanted were all in your supplement session.
Yes.
So your total would have been $209. You got
Okay.
$75 free. So let's
Okay.
take $75 off of that,
Okay.
and we are down to $134.
Perfect.
72. And then I'm going to give you 20% off of that.
Right.
Because everything is from the supplement session.
Right.
So times 0.20 equals a savings of $26.94. So your grand total is $134 minus $26.94. Erica, you are getting
That's awesome.
everything from your happy delight pile for $107 and 6
Like,
cents.
make me look young.
Yes,
Bio.
yes.
That's awesome.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, because my budget was $100, so
Well, there you go.
I'm pretty thrilled that we stayed.
Perfect.
Kind
Are you
of-
comfortable with the 100 or is it okay for 107?
107 is great.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
That's great.
Okay, so let me do this. And I think I grabbed your phone. Sorry, that's your phone.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry about that.
That's
And I
alright.
have my phone, and I have my little happy little propane jack.
I love that thing.
I know, are these cool? It makes me feel super fancy.
You are super fancy.
I do, I feel so hip and cool, you know? Okay, so let me just open up propane.
Okay. That's so neat. You have it on your phone.
I know, and then you just do this, ready?
Yeah.
I just put in the total,
Excellent.
and then just swipe.
Perfect.
There it goes. When it's over $100, they're gonna ask you to sign with your
Okay.
fingertip.
Excellent.
Take your card so I don't
Just right
go
here.
shopping at Neiman Marcus
Just
on your card.
Don't do that. You won't get far. Alright, I'm gonna hit done.
Okay, you got
Done.
it. Done.
Done.
And then I'll give you a paper receipt. Okay.
Oh, great.
perfect.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
And now, a couple things.
Yes.
One, I know that you still wanted that tone correcting serum and that charcoal mask. And oh, you didn't get the brush. Okay, look, with this, never fear. Never fear, because you know what? You could always, the work friends that didn't come.
Yeah.
Do you see how this has been less than 2 hours tonight?
Yeah.
If we want to share your follow-up appointment, another
Okay.
appointment with those girls, we could totally do that as well.
Okay, I would do that. Yeah,
I mean,
this
I
is
would
super
see
fun. I
you
would
over
do
and
that.
over and
Yeah.
over again. You could be a professional hostess, you know? So let's grab a date. Do you want to do it in 2 weeks, or do you want to move it? You know, what do you feel like this
2
would be?
weeks is fine. Yeah, I feel like 2 weeks would be awesome.
Because I know when I spoke to like Sarah
Yeah.
and Margaret from work, they were really bummed they couldn't make it.
I know. They told me at work too that they were. So I appreciate you calling them too. So yeah, let's just do 2
Okay,
weeks.
so let's do 2 weeks out. I have a lot of appointments that Sunday right now. I'm actually with some of your gals, so thank you very much. But would it be okay if we did that Saturday before?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Saturday's good. Weekends are my thing, so that's perfect.
Oh gosh, I know you're a calendar girl too. Look at this gorgeous new calendar.
So
This is from the new Mary
pretty.
Kay Showcase.
Are
I
you
just
kidding
love
me?
it. I know.
I'm totally stealing it.
I know,
It's
isn't it
adorable.
beautiful?
I love it. It's
I
so
know.
like weighty and like
I know.
sturdy
It
and
has, like-
significant. I
It's
like
like
it.
you though, like all
When
the
it's
little
pretty.
phrases that you love.
That's so nice. I like that.
I know. It's your kind of thing, girl.
It is my
Okay.
kind of thing.
So I'm gonna put us down. That makes it the 19th.
Okay.
Is that good? Do you want to do?
That's great.
I feel like the girls want to do like a night thing.
I
Do you
think they're
so
like
too?
girls' night out
This is
kind of girls. Yeah.
Nighttime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evening is
So
good.
put that down.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. And then Erica.
Yes. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm not gonna be able.
Weirdo. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Why?
Because I don't want this to end. I really don't. I just love being around you.
Well, thank
And-
you. You're delightful.
Well,
Thank you.
I know you watched the video at Cyndee.
I did.
And
I shared with you what I thought.
I know, and I got that right now you felt like it might not be for you.
I do feel that way.
But today, did you see? You now have a pile of reorder customers, and they're all on skincare, except for Doreen. But Doreen loves you,
She does.
and she would maybe support you with all those friends that you said that she knows.
Right.
She could be more likely to refer them to you than she is even to me. So I don't know. Would you even just kind of just open your heart just a little bit more to the opportunity? Because I really don't want this to end. I would love the chance to work with you.
Well, thank you. But I.
Maybe.
I-
How about maybe? Are you a little closer to maybe?
I'm not a door closer.
Okay,
I never
awesome.
say never, so I don't know.
Well, you know what? We have our sales meeting is on Tuesday nights, right at the Crown Plaza. And would you be okay? Like, you could be my guest sometime?
Yeah, I could totally do that. Do I have to
Okay.
like do anything?
No, absolutely not. And you'll meet
Yeah.
Pam again. You know, we spoke to her the last time.
Yeah. Mhm.
And you'll meet Pam, and it'll be super friendly. But you know what? When you get around the culture, Erica, I think that you'll just love what you feel. Because I try to explain it to you, but unless you're around it and you can feel it,
Right.
I don't know. And I
I
think
don't
when
know. Well,
you-
I dig you.
well, thanks, and I dig you.
Thank you.
So let's do this. We have a meeting this week. Do you want to meet me on Tuesday
I
night?
can't this week. This
Okay.
week's a little scary. Is it every week?
You know what? Not every week there is something. So let me
Okay.
take a look just to make sure though, because I just want to make sure I don't mess anything up with our schedules.
Okay.
And so if we have, so this week is the 8th. The 15th is going to be a great night. You want to do the 15th instead?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's open. I know for sure.
Okay. And what I'll do is I'll just give you a buzz ahead of time.
Okay.
And then we have your follow-up appointment that week too.
Okay.
So I'm just telling you, Erica, keep an open mind because that appointment coming up,
Mhm.
I'm happy to do this with you forever.
Okay.
But girlfriend, you can put that money in your pocket instead of mine.
Oh.
Okay? So I'll keep seeing you and your friends.
All right.
But okay, so
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah,
Well,
just
I'll
keep
come.
it in
I'll
mind.
come and well, I have it. I do have an open mind, and I did dig it, but I'm not sure of the timing. But if I can come and you're not going to make me do anything
No.
weird,
Nope, I
will
promise.
come. Okay.
All right.
And I believe you.
awesome. All right, listen, you're gonna take all that. I'm gonna put it in a bag for you.
This is
So
great.
it
Thank
looks
you.
all pretty for you.
Yes.
I know you want to say goodbye to your guests, so I'm
I
gonna
do.
actually take all this from you. Let
Oh,
you
okay.
go see your guests.
Just
Let me
going to-
tidy up this whole area.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna give you a big fat hug when we leave because it's hard for me to get out from here. But I'll
That's
hug you a
are
little
so
from
good.
here.
Okay.
Love, love, hug from here. Then I'll give you the
All
big
right.
one.
What a brilliant way to use our meetings to get the women that we love, that we get to meet through these opportunities, to get them to know a little bit more. That link is brilliant in what it does, but here's the thing. If Erica didn't really love Jenny, and she does, she's held a follow-up, she loves the product, she rebooked a follow-up, so there is a love connection going on here, and we love working with women like that. So be a smart gal. Cyndee used to say at every single week she showed up to the meeting with a guest or a new consultant. Utilize that tool to your benefit so that you can grow your team. And then I'm telling you, you get Erica to that meeting, she's at least gonna, well look, I can't make any assumptions, but in my own experience, she'll come and see what we do, get the feel of the culture, and even if she signs up for personal use, to just get her stuff at half off. Why not? And who knows, they have that class set up on Saturday, and now that's an opportunity for that class, that first class, to be her class, and Jenny's willing to give it to her. So don't miss out on the opportunity to use that skincare class to build your team and to get women excited more about what we do.
Okay,
Great.
I'll see you
Awesome.
over there.
You got it. Perfect.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I'll clean this all up. It'll be, I promise I'll give you your living room back.
All right, thank
Okay? I'll be just a couple of minutes and I'll come over there, all right?
Perfect.
All right, see you in a bit.
So we have watched the skincare class, we have edited the skincare class, and we just have a few closing points that we want to give you before we send you out into the world to make all of your dreams come true. So firstly, if you notice during the table setup, we need to include the M&Ms. So just make sure you take 8 M&Ms, line them inside of the tray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that as you say follow-up, there are M&Ms there for your gals to eat. Simple. Then we talked about timing. So in the beginning of the skincare class, we said that reading from the first word just about to the end of the table close should take you no longer than 45 to 60 minutes. And there's a few reasons why. So the first thing is that if your skincare class is 94 days long, no one's going to want to rebook with you. It's going to be harder to recruit women into your Mary Kay family, because who has 4 hours to do a skincare class? It's just not what we do. So you need to be purposeful, that you're reading through the class, that you're moving through those words. And on the flip side of that, it shouldn't take you 20 minutes, because that means you're talking like this, blah, 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 and you're not engaging, you're not building rapport, you're not pausing, you're not making those connections, which is also huge when it comes to building your team. You know, your building of your team starts there. It's those personal connections. It's building the rapport. It's making those women feel important. And you can do that within those 45 to 60 minutes. And then your individual closes should take you no longer than 10 minutes. You know, you're not sitting there having a dissertation about all of the products. We already did that through the skincare class. And if you need to go back, and I really urge you, this is not something that you watch just one time. It's something that if you want to be great and masterful and powerful and confident, you've got to watch it over and over and over and over again. I remember watching my first skincare class so much that I could recite everything that Cyndee was saying, even though it was on the words, but I'm just saying all of the extra tools that she added, I could recite it from word, beginning, everything she was saying. So watch it over and over and over again. And then the last thing is that the perfect appointment sheet. And what we didn't do in the skincare class is that we didn't collect it. So we just wanted to bring you back to that perfect appointment sheet. And either what's going to happen is the hostess is going to take the sheet and she's going to hand it to you at the end and say, oh my gosh, you've checked off everything, or I need some tools, I don't know, did you get some basics? She's going to hand it to you. Or you might have to just go and grab it as you clean up the table and grab it from her. And now this thing is this perfect appointment sheet. This is your tool to make you masterful in this business, because what you're going to do is you're going to call your sales director after the appointment, you're going to connect with her, and you're going to walk through that perfect appointment sheet with her. That's if you want great and amazing things. That's the gal that's professional Mary Kay beauty consultant. That's what she's going to do, and I know that's you, and I know it's you, I know it's you, I know it's you. So you're going to connect with your sales director. She's going to walk you through that perfect appointment sheet. And so then this way, for example, if you have 6 women there and your sales are $100, she's going to be able to shift you to help you get more sales. Or maybe you got 5 referrals, and there were 5 women there. So it's going to be a tool for her to shape and mold you and to really help you pinpoint on the areas in your business where you may not be getting all of the fruit. So I want you to just be excited, because that tool is what's going to give you what you need to get you everything out of this business. So as we close, before I send you over to our Mary Kay Mama, Cyndee Gress, I just want you to remind yourself, what is in your box? As you open your box, what was the dream on your heart when you signed your Mary Kay Beauty agreement? What is it? Because I'm telling you that with this skincare class, you can get it. I promise you, if you stay close to your sales director and you can have this thing memorized like the back of your hand, you will have everything that your heart desires. I came in for $1,500 a month so I can stay with Johnny. I would have never thought that my highest check in a month would be $12,000, or that I'd be driving a beautiful pink Cadillac, my 4th free car in 5 years. I would have never thought that that was inside of my box. But I just took one step in front of the other, and here I am 5 years later. So Mary Kay always used to say that anything you believe, you can achieve. And keep that close to your heart. Anything that you believe, you can achieve. So now I hand you over to our brilliant, most beautiful Senior National Sales Director, Cyndee Gress.
So, now you know the magic. Now you know everything that you need to know. It's time for action, my love. It's time for action. The action of 30 faces. 5 classes of 6. 6 classes of 5. Getting those classes coached so that they grow and multiply and divide. Practice, practice, practice. Watch the skincare class over and over and over again. Do your 5 practice interviews and 1 recruit so that we can get you your prize for doing that. And remember, when you do it within your first 48 hours, you get to come for high tea with me at my home. I want to see you. I want to know the women who can, or of that caliber, who can digest everything. Not just the skincare class, but finding their first business partner is in 48 hours. I want to know those women right away. So it's time. It's time to put your magical Cinderella shoes on your feet and come dance at the ball. Come let your life change through the brilliant and amazing thing of, dare I say a bad word, work. Through work. But you know what happens when you will put your grit on and really go for this thing with your whole mind, your whole heart, your whole body, your whole soul? The respect that you will have for yourself because of what it takes. And yes, that you had to push yourself through. Picking up that phone the first time, I had to push myself through. But I know you're up for the task. I know you can do it. Because on the other end of that rainbow, it is all worth it, my love. It is all worth it. So summon your inner energy to make this happen. For yourself, for your family, for your future family. And we will watch those checks grow. And it's not about money, but money is in direct proportion to what you give life. So are you ready to receive? Do you not deserve the most amazing life ever? Because you only go around once, my friend. So let's go together. Come hold my hand. I'm waiting for you on the other side. There's a famous woman who talks about getting going, and she literally counts backwards, just like as if you were going to launch a spaceship. Because in the counting backwards, you automatically are propelled to move forward. So we're going to count backwards together, and we're going to have your launch right now together. So pretend I'm holding your hand. We're going to get started. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Get her done, girl. I know you can. And I will see you at the top.